Welcome to another episode of Design in Progress. We got an exciting episode today. We are going to be testing out PJDarkr's Mushroom faction. What's their name again?
The Mother's Brood. Name it progress,
The
but
Mother's Brood. Yes. Which once we get to their turn, we'll have him do a very brief explanation. We're also testing the Goblins again. They're getting close to done. I was trying to think of another word for done. They're getting close to done. We're gonna get to play on Gorge because I literally don't think we have on this show played on Gorge yet. Maybe once or twice in 1v1s. And continuing to test Dawn and Dusk deck, of course. We got the Woodland Alliance and Duchy in as well. So we've got PJDarkr on the Woodland Alliance.
hey,
We got Zero playing the Moles.
Hello.
We got Apple playing the Mother's Brood.
The mushies.
And and I'll be taking over the Goblins this time. I figure I've played against them enough times and talked through enough of the design stuff with Zero that I should be able to pilot them by now. Hopefully. With that, take us away.
I get the Mole Ministers add-on board thing, by the way.
No, you can't.
I can't see the board. It's invisible to me.
I got you.
Thank you.
I can't seem to find my cards.
Yeah, they yoinked. I'm assuming you drew 5. Did you draw 5 at the start?
I did not draw 5 at the start. I thought you said you already pulled some, so I'll just draw 5 now.
Yep.
And
And they go down to 3, and then
yeah.
And the end gamer can start the recording over.
No, I'm not starting the recording over for that.
No.
YouTube gets to see all of the mushy parts.
That's fine. That's fine.
Too much
Um,
mushrooms.
Very quick. Yep, look at that. Very good. Yep. Oh wow. Hate all these cards. Looks great. All right. We'll just get rid of this one and this one. Cool. Okay, now we can start for real.
There we go.
All right, started birds long, can't revolt because I don't exist yet, and now we're gonna spread some sympathy. We're gonna spend this public relations to spread. Oops, sorry. Here in the middle, and then gonna spend this sword to do that again for a single point, and then gonna spend a rabbit card to whose do I want to pester? I'll go over here. We're good. Sympathy loves us
I
active.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I don't.
I've been the moles against the Woodland Alliance. Yeah. All right. Yep. I've spread my sympathy. I will craft. Oh, do I want to? Yeah. I'll go ahead and craft this. I'll craft the tea
Oh boy.
because it's there for 2 more points. And then I'm going to mobilize the 2 of these.
Shouldn't you be at 4 then?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. I'll take all the points you want to give me
Yep.
that are mine. And that's my turn. I'll draw 1 card.
Oh, we should turn on turns too.
Yes, I will do that.
So for my turn, I'm
Oh,
gonna do
before you do that, can I interrupt?
Yes.
It should be pointed out that I appear to have evening actions on other people's turns. It does not apply at the moment,
It
but
does not.
in
It does.
theory,
It does
it
not
will.
currently apply. Yes, that is good, and I'll hit that when we do the overview. But it currently does not apply because there are no enemy warriors in Spore token clearings.
Correct.
Yes, but yeah, that's probably the main rules overhead for the mushroom player is you kind of have to jump in between turns, almost like the otters at the start of turns, and be like, "Hey, buy my stuff," or else you miss your window. Same idea.
Mm-hmm.
We good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
well,
Okay. No,
first
I was
there
just
we
making sure. Yeah. Okay. So because we're testing the Dawn and Dusk deck, the Dawn and Dusk deck, Say that 5
Dawn
times
and
fast.
Dusk deck.
Dawn and
That
Dusk
is
desk.
that's a good one. Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna do some wacky shenanigans that I probably shouldn't be doing, but might prove interesting.
I like it.
All right. So,
Terrifying.
I already put my one Dutchy guy into the little burrow here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna build twice.
Nice.
Terrifying.
Oh,
With bird cards, no less.
Well, you're gonna
I'm
have
gonna
to.
build
Yeah.
2 markets.
You're gonna have to get rid of them anyway. Might as well.
It's true. Might as well start out strong like this. It's quote unquote strong. Okay, I skipped the rest of the step because I obviously don't have any more cards to reveal. We'll get rid of these guys. All right. And then I'm going to craft High Noon.
Oh boy.
High Noon reads, during daylight, may place a warrior from your supply on this card. Then, may discard this card to place those warriors in a clearing with your pieces.
Ooh. That's juicy.
That is juicy.
I
It's a
agree.
juicy turn 1 craft.
And then I draw 3. I didn't score any points this round, but it felt like it was a juicy turn. So
Mm.
We need one of those that them spoil cards to discard someone's crafted effect.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Not that I have one.
Right. So do we want
I
to do just a very brief overview of the
Yes.
Mother's Brood?
Yes. So they are an area control militant faction that sort of functions more like an insurgent because they operate by spreading tokens and converting other people's warriors like nobody's business. But they're a zombified horde of mushroom zombie creatures, and they're hard to control. So you have random actions that are dictated by the cards that you draw from these decks that you fill yourself, and you score based on how many clearings that you rule at the start of your turn with a spore token present there.
Okay.
The only other thing is, they in combat they are made of spongy, mushroomy material, and so they don't take big hits very easily. You can't roll a 3 against them. If you roll a 3, it turns into a 2. But the same thing is true for them. If they roll a 3 against you, it turns into a 2. There are no such thing as 3s when you battle the mushrooms.
Interesting.
And everything else will become apparent as it goes. They can pop up anywhere, and they're very scary.
All right. Cool.
Alrighty. So, I think I score a point.
You do,
1 point, please,
just for being there.
for being there.
for being alive.
And so it could be confusing because this one is not labeled a spore token like the others, but it
Yes.
is on the spore track. So I figured
Yes.
that's
I used to put it all as the mother spore, and it just got
The
even more
mother
wordy, and I was trying to just trim down. But it does count as a spore token
Mhm.
for all things that a spore token needs to be.
So I place 1 brood warrior on the mother's clearing, +1 for each little meeple revealed, which I haven't done any yet. So I'm just going to do the 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spread or compel. And I can do all of these,
Yep.
right? If I so desire.
Yep.
And I know what this one is because there's only one and I'm allowed to look at it.
Yep.
I know what these ones are, but I'm going to shuffle it. Oops. So... And how do I determine what the active burst card might be?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was part of your setup as well. You have an option of any of these and
Oh,
choose
I get
which.
to pick.
Yes, you can choose whichever of those. Yeah, that was probably an oversight on my part. But yes, you start with one of those being active, and it stays active until you use the burst action. And then it goes flip face down, and you choose another one until such a time that you use another burst action.
Okay. I think I'm just going to do...
How do you choose to use the
Oh,
burst
I see.
action?
You use the burst action by removing a face-up spore from the map. So you're reducing your scoring potential and other, your damage dealing potential, but you're using a flashy action.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, they're all very mean,
Yes.
from what I can tell.
Yes.
I'll do that one. Okay. And then I'm going to spread. So I just draw one of these suckers
Yes.
and I reveal it.
Yep. And discard it.
Tis a mouse, so I can spread. So I can either place 1 face down spore token in the clearing with no spore token, or flip a spore token. Okay, so they go out face down, and then I have to flip them face up. Later.
Correct. So that's currently face up.
It
Okay.
doesn't have to be connected to other spore tokens.
Nope. They can pop up anywhere.
Hmm.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Well, let's find out. Let's put it. I had to put it in. I'm gonna put it right over here,
And that's that's currently face up, so you need to flip it face down.
boop, like that. It kind of blends in with this map.
It
but,
really does. Yeah, I tested this the other day, and I'm like, oh man, those are kind of invisible. So let me
Right?
highlight those.
And I think I am going to spread again,
Mhm.
because why not? And I will go into a fox place.
Hmm.
And I will go into my own fox clearing, I think.
That feels smart.
I just don't have anyone too beefy. And then I will compel. Oh well, it's a burb. So
Aha. And anytime you reveal a bird, you just get to recruit in any clearing that has a sport token.
okay. And then I
And
could burst.
when you do the
I
spread,
wanted
you
to.
get
You get more card draw and more warriors.
why is there a warrior here? Does it come with a
just-
warrior?
She just put, yeah.
I
She just revealed this bird card.
you
Yeah,
just
there was
did
a
it
bird card
you just
here.
did it very quickly. You said that you did that, and I like glanced over and it was already done.
Oh yes.
Very
So I
efficient.
knew that was a bird the whole time. So I knew I
Yes.
wasn't
Right,
going to
so
be compelling.
you
so
were
I just
you were ready.
I was
Yes.
ready. All right, and then I move into my evening. Adding a number of cards from my hand to the mycelium, and I can choose where they go.
Yes, you can.
Right.
Face down.
So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do. Oh wait, how do I craft? Give me that back. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. I will do. So the only way I can recruit. Oh wait, that came from my supply. That wasn't supposed to come from my supply, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one
it was?
is.
Yep.
It's the weird convert at the end of other people's turn that come from your mother.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay,
They come from your mother.
Mother.
Your mother.
And
this
then
ability.
add the bottom card of the discard pile.
I just typically
I'm just
flip
gonna
it over.
flip it.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I undid it. I'll flip. Yep, there you go.
And I add it to which one?
Compel.
Compel.
Interesting.
Okay. And then I draw 3 cards. I think. Right? Yes. And if the mother has been removed, which it has not. That's it.
Alrighty. So the goblins have had a little bit of a rework since last time. By the time all of you are watching this, you will have seen the 1v1 where we detailed a lot of these changes. So if you're wondering about that, go watch my 1v1 versus the goblins. What was it? It was goblins versus ooze, I think.
I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
It's a lot of green.
I haven't edited it yet. Try saying that 5 times fast. But basically now they have buildings and tokens, and they only place 2 tokens out at a time. So I am going to spend this very yellow card to place a scrap in two clearings that do not have any of my pieces.
Yes.
Currently. Obviously, that are bunny. Then place 1 warrior at each of my warrens. So I'll place 1 here, and 1 here. Then, craft by removing scrap. I'm not going to do that. Then I get to take any of these actions up to 3 times.
Yes.
Take the top card of the discard. That's a interesting one.
We're both pulling from the discard.
Right. That's gonna
One
be
from the
a
top, one from the bottom.
real thin
It
discard.
just it really felt like guys named like the Junkers should be able to interact with that
Drop from the
pile
clearing.
somehow.
You rule to place a warren. And can I have more than 1 warren in a clearing? Or are they
Yeah, it
limited
should be
to-
fine for now.
It should be fine. I always love that when we're testing and people go, yeah, sure, why
That's
not?
probably okay.
It's probably fine. And then it invariably ends
Probably
up
fine.
being very much not fine. Every time. So I think I'm gonna go do a move. Bring this scrap on back. So that's 2 of my 3 actions, and then I have to remove a scrap to make a warren. I don't think I can do that. I want that for my energy. So I can either move or battle. Really don't want to do that yet. So maybe I just move one guy here. Although I guess that might allow some shenanigans, but I'm going to be able to move him before the shenanigans would happen. So just move one guy there and see how that works out for me. Yeah, sure. Then research and development. I can spend a card to remove all scrap in the robot's clearing. For each scrap, take the appropriate action and score 1 VP, which you said has been retconned to 2 VP, right?
Yeah, 2 VP.
Okay, and does it need to match, or it can just be any card?
Right now, it's just any card.
Alright, I'm going to spend this ambush card to yoink this scrap back, so my energy goes up 1, and I get 2 VP. Alright,
Yes.
Then I get to power up my robot. So I always get the free actions of move and battle, and then I can take any corresponding energy abilities, and it just uses
by spending the energy. Yep.
It uses up my energy. And this extra draw, do I have to be past it or on it?
On it.
On it, okay. So I don't really probably want to use that right now.
So you could just bank it to get the draw.
Right, which I probably want. Should we start passively? Do I get to bring goblins with me when I move?
Yeah, so the free move, you can bring goblins with you. If you use boosters, though, with the boosters ability, that specifically says the champ, so you can. That one's just the champ.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Alrighty. Let's police these moles a little bit. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna battle you. And my max hits are always 3 with the champ.
Yes.
And I have to split your hits with me.
So when you're attacking, you can split them however you want. You can either take hits to the health or from goblins you've taken with you.
Okay.
Defending, you have to split.
Okay. All right. Great. I will attack you.
All right. No ambushes.
I love we're policing the moles, and their crime is existing.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. And that is. Although honestly, with your start, we might not need to worry about it, but I'm kind of worried about high noon. So. I got that move and battle going. I can discard any revealed bird cards. I did not do that. I get to draw 2 cards, and I get to
3.
3? Why?
There's actually you don't see it because it started there, but there is actually one at max health.
Whoa, tricky.
Look at me go. 3. I totally could have used my energy to ignore the first hit, and it wouldn't have done anything. I'm assuming you have to do that before the battle.
Right, yeah. Because I think it says next battle or something like that on the board.
A card it does not. It says this battle. Or the first hit you take this turn.
Yeah. But yeah, you would have to spend it before you actually start the battle.
Okay. Okay. I think that's it then.
Alrighty. Start of the turn, I will revolt. We're gonna destroy.
Okay, so I just thought of this. How does this work? Because whenever a scrap is removed with no clarification, it deals 1 hit.
Right.
And then
when it should have said battle. It should have said battle.
Okay, so whenever it's removed in battle. Okay. I assume
it hits the woodland itself.
Right. So that gets removed. You get a point for that.
Yeah.
The revolt happens, and they brought some safety gloves to carefully remove the hazardous waste.
Yes. All right, those are my only 2 supporters, so I don't spread any sympathy. I will not craft, but I will mobilize this. And with my 1 evening action, I'm just going to recruit a guy. And I'll draw 2 cards.
All right, up to the mole's turn. I somehow survived with both my markets intact, so we'll see how this goes now. Oh, excuse me, sorry. A little burpy. Gotta look at what I'm doing here. So I think So first, I'll put a guy on high noon.
Mhm.
Put that there. Put a guy on high noon. He'll just stay there. Won't remove it yet. Then for my normal actions, let's go ahead and we'll just recruit twice. I think. I think that's the move. I think we'll recruit and then move once is what I'll do.
Yeah, so you should have 3 if you're gonna recruit, because you got 1 on your first
Oh yeah,
turn,
from the previous turn.
1
Yeah,
free
yeah,
on.
okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do that, and we're gonna move these guys out of the way,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then we'll be revealing cards to sway a minister, bunny, and a mouse. And let's go ahead and get me a. I like the formal. I'm gonna get the formal.
I got your point.
Thank you.
Mm.
Get these back to my hand. And then let's see here. What is my power? 2 bunnies. So I could craft this. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft merchants for now.
Mm.
So we get that into play early on.
Yeah, there
And
is
then
some clarification on merchants
Yeah.
because it was not clear when we played a game yesterday. It should read once in Birdsong, exhaust an item in your crafted item
okay,
box.
gotcha.
Just
That's fair.
yes. For some reason, I was under the impression that it was implied, and I was wrong.
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna score 3 points.
Mm.
Yeah.
They don't need to be face up.
No,
Nope. They need to
Nope.
rule it and have a token there.
Okay, what does the face up bidness that allows them to do the?
I can't burst unless I'm face up.
You
And
can't
I
burst
cannot
and
do
yes.
this unless I'm face up.
Yes. No
Okay.
bursting, no brain fungus.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, so brain fungus needs to be in a face-up one. Okay.
Yes. Yes. So even if there were people here, they would be safe until now.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
place 2 mushies with the mother.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to either spread or I'm going to spread, and then I can decide whether I'm going to use it to place tokens or
Yes.
flip
Or flip
tokens
them.
when I reveal it. Surprise, surprise, it's a fox. I know exactly what's in here. I'm going to flip that one. Well, I don't really need to flip it, do I? Like, why do I care?
It's for
Flip
the
that
the
one.
brain fungus.
Yeah, but there's nobody in there with me.
Yeah, but
You mu-
there might be because it's at the end of everybody's turn. So if I were to move in there during my turn,
Are you going to move in there?
Uh,
I'll tell you what, he'll be a lot less likely to if you flip it.
if it's flipped, probably not.
I'm going to spread instead.
Okay.
And then I'm going to reveal this one, which is a mousy mouse. I will flip this one.
Mm.
And then, so if I flip one of these, I'm going to shuffle it because I know one of them is the one that I want and one is not the one that I want.
Mm-hmm.
If I flip it, I have to do it.
Correct. Flipping it is
Okay.
simultaneously revealing it and discarding it. It's one action. And it's
Okay, hold on. I'm going to
it
search it
happens.
again, and then I'm going to shuffle it again because I forgot what the suit was. Okay.
Mhm.
Is that going to super fuck me?
One of the things I'm toying with is making it so that once you put it in, you can't look at it ever again. Then it becomes a memory game.
Right. Which actually, that's what
Uh.
the Blackguard does. They've
Oh,
a
okay.
vaguely similar thing where you're like kind of deck building, and
Okay.
and you're adding cards into a deck and then shuffling it, and then it gives you like boosts on
Ah.
subsequent turns,
Okay.
depending on what suit is drawn. So it would probably be fine if you can't get it. You know, if it's just random.
So I'm going
You're
to
like,
shuffle it
I'm
again.
pretty sure I have quite a bit of bunnies in there, maybe. I think.
I'm going to pull it, and I'm going to hope it's the one that I want. It wasn't. Okay, so I have to move out of a mouse and fight.
Yes. Well, you don't have to fight, but you do have to
I have to
do
move.
something. You either
You
have to
may
battle in a
initiate.
mouse. Yep.
But I have to move out of one first.
Oh, is that how it's written?
Spend 1 card to make 1 move from a matching clearing.
Uh,
And then you
the-
may initiate battle.
yes. Well, the way I'd been playing it is it's like a crusade or like an advance.
So
But rules as written is it is a forced move. But
Right. So we could do may move or may battle, but
yes, that's how it ought to be.
You let me know which way you want me to play it.
Play it like it's may move. You may battle where you are, or you may move and then battle, or you can just move. But all of those,
okay.
it functions just like a crusade.
Hypothetically,
Can't
then,
stand still and not fight.
right? Hypothetically, could you stand still and not fight?
No, you have to do something.
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be
But I
tricky
have to do
wording,
it out of a
but
mouse.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think that's why it looks the way it does right now because I just didn't want to deal with it.
All right. Well, we're just gonna go hang out in here with the goblins.
yeah,
We're not gonna fight because I don't know why I would.
okay.
And then I'm gonna do this card, which I know is a burb. I'm gonna put it back,
Nice.
and that's it. Okay. So these get whatchamacallit. Okay. I'm going to. I could. No. I mean, I could burst, but it wouldn't make any sense. I will add a number of cards from my hand to the mycelium. I'm going to do this one there, and I'm going to do this one there. And then I could craft. Oh, hold on. Did I want to craft one of them? Oh, I could. Yeah, I'm gonna craft. So I'm not gonna put one in here. I'm gonna put this one over here instead.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna craft using sport tokens. And they don't have to be face up because it doesn't say that. So I'm gonna craft a sword.
Oof.
I'm gonna get 2 points.
I just wanted to double check real quick. Sorry for my own clarification. If you're going to use burst, do you just remove a piece, right? You don't have to use a card from the mycelium for burst.
I remove it face up. It has to be a face up one, but yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, because
there could be this wording could be slightly clearer, but yeah.
So there's
And I only have 4 of these, like for the whole game, right? Like I don't recycle them if I use them all.
You do recycle them if you use them all, as of right now.
Perfect.
Okay, so there's. I just want to point out something I have to ask because I'm looking at it.
Please.
Could you open with nutrient burst and burst with your own mother?
You could.
In fact, that seems like the best possible opening play. By
Why
like
is
a
that?
wide mark. So your end step is where you put your mother back on the board with 2 warriors. And you get to draw a card and gain 3 victory points just for a free burst on your first turn.
That is a very important loophole that I did not notice.
Yeah, the only benefit your mother has of actually being out, aside from like general warrior supply, is the draw card, which is then given to you in nutrient burst.
Right.
That's fair.
Right.
So
That's fair.
if
I
you
never
just
considered
keep
that.
nutrient bursting, there's not much of a.
So
but
yeah.
I assume you have to use all 4 and then they reset
yes, like Erie's leaders. That's how they function currently. So
Right.
yeah, but that is an issue. That would be no reason to start anyway other than that. I
Right.
didn't realize that the.
I mean, it's an easy fix if respawn just is the first part of Birdsong or the second part of Birdsong or something. So like first is score and then respawn and then spawn or something like that.
Yeah. I just figured I'd point out because I was looking at the board and I'm like,
oh, that's good.
And you're like, this is broken.
Oh, behold. It ruins the whole thing.
Oh
yeah,
my.
I'm taking notes.
Alrighty, I'm gonna spend this here bird card to place there and there. Can I get there? My robot only counts as 1 man, right?
for
movement.
For movement.
For like rule. And I can
for rule. Technically, he doesn't rule. It's always been a weird point of contention because he's technically a pawn.
Oh,
and I'm wondering if he. Yeah, he's a pawn.
Yeah, he
doesn't.
Mayhaps should be a warrior, but
yeah, I mean it's something that's easily changeable. I feel.
Right. Or maybe he's nimble. I don't know. Like I couldn't like move here and then move here with the robot because unless I brought 4 guys with me.
Right.
Which would be hard.
I mean, regardless, like I have 3 rule in here, so even if he counted for 1, it would still
right.
Still need at least 2 guys. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I get my Duke guy and my Duke guy. Which Siren is 2 energy. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold.
No, you're good. You're good.
And I can't move my robot other than with his actions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 to place a warren.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And then I am going to... It was the only place that I could logically place a warren
No, it's fair.
this
it's fair.
turn, because I forgot that I had these.
Whatever, Endgamer. I don't want to hear it. Are we gonna fight though?
We don't have to fight if you don't convert my dudes. We can just chill peaceably together.
Right.
That's a good point. That is a face-up spore right there.
It is a face-up
Doesn't
sport.
it happen automatically?
It doesn't.
You-
You
it does not.
You choose
You
to do
may. Oh, okay.
it. And then
Well,
I
you let me know when you hit your evening, and then I'll decide.
think I'm just gonna,
After every player's evening. Oh, it's at the end of your turn. Oh, okay.
Yes.
and then I remove my crafting is at the start there. I have to control them too? Jesus Christ. How now, Brown Cow? I have to place them in warriors. I have to place them in clearings where I have no warriors, and then I immediately have to craft. So my crafting is delayed by a turn because I have to like grab it and then bring it back to a clearing that I control,
Yeah,
and then I can craft with it.
I had mentioned that I was really not sure about where to place crafting. It probably does need to go into evening at that point, or
Right, so that I have a chance to grab it and rule
Yeah.
that clearing, or maybe I don't need to rule the clearing. Maybe I just could be like, and then I
Well,
craft with
Endgamer,
this.
can I convince you to get rid of one of these guys in there? Because here's the thing: you're fucking my scoring by taking rule from me in here. So I
You
need
just eat
you
him.
Well,
to not be there.
I need to rule to place my warren.
Well, then can you leave now?
No, I'm out of actions. That was my 3 actions. It was move,
Well,
build.
then you will be losing this and 2 points.
What?
I'm gonna flip my spore on you.
But that was literally the only place I could build a warren. And
I don't know what to tell you.
Here's-
Take it up with the mushies,
Just-
dude.
it's hear me out.
You're not gonna change my mind in any way. But go ahead.
I need to be a little bit stronger so I can punch these moles. I am perfectly happy moving out of this clearing next turn, and then you can rule it and throw a guy there and rule it and do all sorts of things. But I need to be spawning some dudes there to send at these moles.
I think you need to fight me there, or you will be converted and then lose points.
Okay, well I can do that because I can spend an energy to move this guy a second time and then fight you. I mean, if
can do
you're
that.
gonna be unreasonable.
It sounds like I'm gonna be unreasonable.
Go for it.
oh, she's
Are-
doing the
are you-
pretend.
I'm going to attack. Are you ambushing?
Yes, I am.
Great.
Nice.
A counter ambush.
Oh! Oh!
All right, it was worth it.
Entanglement.
Uh,
There you go, 2 hits.
2 hits
All
to
right,
you.
so
You
I'm
do
gonna
1
take
to
one of
me.
these and put it into here.
Take one of those because why?
That was top deck, right?
Yeah, I top decked it.
Wait,
Okay.
what happened?
Whenever someone removes a sport token, you top deck a random card
Oh, okay.
and throw it in the and that's where it feels like the Wooden Alliance a little bit.
It's
Bizarre.
on the bottom right of the board. I see it.
Bizarre, but
Yep, that's a weird place for it.
cool. Alrighty. And then I will draw only sadly 2 cards this turn.
Did you score that? Did you score that point?
I did not
I didn't
score that
watch.
point. Give me that, and then I'll draw 2 cards. Pass my turn to this Woodland Alliance.
Alrighty.
Well, Woodland Alliance about to burst for 20 points.
We'll see.
I'm doing my
not-
part.
I will not revolt nor spread
You're not
sympathy.
doing your part. You're hassling me.
Well, I set up martial law. What are you talking about?
I won't revolt, won't spread sympathy. I am gonna go to daylight, and I'm gonna craft nothing. I will, however, spend this. Oh, it's service. I looked at it. I'm like, wow, I just got a favor of the rabbits just chilling in my hand. I forgot. No, that's service of the rabbits. I'm gonna spend that to get myself another officer.
Okay.
And what will I do with you? I'm going to mobilize this one. And I'm going to recruit and recruit again. And that's all. I'll draw 2 cards. Whoa, whoa, my hand just kind of freaked out. There we go. Gotta love a good, quick Woodland Alliance turn.
All right, intriguing, intriguing. Let's see here. How to best do this. So first we'll put the guy into the burrow. I've got a nice, healthy, full burrow there. Do you see that? It looks great. I'm gonna put a guy into high noon, getting ready for the showdown. So I do. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and I have to. So at least 2. So 2 there. And then so move. I think that's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to move 3 guys over here. 1 guy here. Going very wide with this mole. We'll see how it works. Then we're going to use my 4 mole here. We're going to use Foxguard to place one of my citadels here.
Hmm.
You keep making noises like you're very concerned about my actions.
Hmm.
It sounds to me like he's eating a very good dessert.
Oh, I wish I was eating a very good dessert.
Mmm.
And
Mmm.
then
I'm just hmming.
let's see here. Then we're going to sway another minister by revealing this bag and this off trail. We're going to go ahead and grab the marshal for movement. Score another point for swaying. Gonna grab these guys back into my hand. Then we're going to craft off trail and this bag.
Oh boy. Off trail is problematic.
Oh no, it's great. I love this card you have crafted for me, off trail.
Hmm.
I also get a point for that bag, and grab that bag from the supply over here. Okay, and then I believe we draw 3 cards and end the turn.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at off trail on this map yet. And
It's looking
All right,
a
I'm
little
gonna
rough.
score.
I mean, it helps you
2.
hop down the cliff and hit the middle, which is nice.
Yeah.
Is
But there's
this
a
one
lot of
forest?
triangles too. No. So this is, I mean, this is one forest. Yeah, from like
Yeah.
Okay,
this
so
clearing,
the
this clearing, and this
both
clearing.
sides.
Cliffs
Okay.
don't separate. The
Got
bridges
it.
do
The
though.
bridges do though. Yeah. I
That's
kind of
funny.
want to. I wish that we could like do just a couple playtests with like the bridges don't divide forests either, and see how dumb that would be. I have a feeling it would be a.
That would be extra dumb. That's
I have a
1,
feeling
2,
it'd be
3, 4, 5, 6 clearings next to each other.
2 mega forests.
right. And it'd only be 1,
Okay.
2,
Oh, I'm-
3,
Apple,
4,
Apple, how's your
5,
turn going?
6.
I mean, I'll just do it if you guys don't want to pay attention. Or
Go,
I'll do it
Take your
myself.
turn,
go
take
for
your
it.
turn.
Go for it. Take your turn.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I'm doing. These are both the cards that I have. I guess I don't know if I'm supposed to do one at a time, but am I supposed to do one at a time?
Yeah,
Okay. Which one did I pull first?
the bird you pulled first.
So, and I know the other one is a rabbit,
Mhm.
which is a problem because I don't have anywhere that I really want to put it. Do I have to do it?
Yes, you have to recruit it somewhere that you have a token. And
Well,
Well,
do
Well,
you
the
have to
recruiting is
do?
not the issue. The placing the spore is the issue.
Do you have to do you have to spread? Do you have to use all of the cards in your spread every turn, or could she
No.
just do one?
She could just do one, yes.
Okay, so
Okay, so I
if you
know I
reveal
don't
it,
have a good one of those. Okay.
right? So if you reveal it, you have to do it, but you don't have to
Correct.
reveal. Okay.
So
Correct.
this guy's just gonna go hang out over here. And I think that's pretty much it because I know what that is and it's not gonna do me any good. Um,
Oh, did you score at the top of your turn?
yes.
Okay, cool.
And then I
Mm.
could burst, but I don't want to. Okay, add a number of cards from your hand. So we're gonna go boop.
Sorry, how many points did you score on your turn?
I scored dos
It
points.
should have been 3. Should have been. Oh no, yeah, you didn't roll this one
I
yet.
didn't rule this one.
Very good.
And then I could craft using add the bottom card of the discard pile to compel. So we're gonna flip a Rooney, put it over there. And then we're going to draw 3 cards. And I think that is it.
All right, goblins. These mycelium warriors. They're kind of
Yeah, I'm the problem with this going on over here. No one believes you, moles.
Yeah.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. That's hidden. That's it. That's underneath the ground. You can't see it.
Yeah. No one believes your lies. The question is, can I? I guess I can kind of mark you. Let's do it this way. Do this and another 2 bunnies out. The problem is, like, I feel like I have to defend this warren from your dumbass duchy warriors. So do I just, like, bring that to him, give him energy, and then move and fight with just
Give him price of failure a couple of times.
Well, I can probably only realistically do it once because I've only got 3 actions. So, like, it's better for me to, like, move and grab that and move to him and then just move and fight once. Probably. And then if he wants to take out this scrap, it's gonna cost him a hit.
Yeah, it hurts to hit those.
It's gonna hurt to hit.
He doesn't care. He's gonna drop all those moles that he has whenever he
I
wants.
don't plan on doing that just yet, unless you force my hand.
You have like 5 moles in your burrow and then 2 more on the card.
1,
So
2. So I could do this. Okay, I'm gonna bring 2 guys down here. I'm gonna bring 1 guy here. And then
no, you can't do that.
You are right. I cannot do that.
Sorry, did you warren up, by the way? I missed that.
Yeah, I warrened up. I did. Then I'd be leaving that warren completely undefended, which would not be good.
I got your back.
Technically, I can't even move here.
Just kidding.
Technically, I can't even move here because my freaking robot's not a warrior. Jesus Christ. This is a fucking mess. So I have to do this. 1, 2, 3. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Yeah, we're gonna have words about crafting after this.
I think we've had the words. The crafting's getting moved down.
No, it's not about moving. It's you have to spend scrap to craft. You have to spend scrap to build, and you have to spend scrap to get points.
You know what part of that is too is like especially with the crafting. That's left over from when you were getting 4 scrap on.
Right, exactly. So I think it's cool that this is scrap, but this could probably be your crafting component could probably be the warrens, not the scrap. But that's something for another day. I'm just gonna spend this dominance because I don't need it to yoink this scrap and get 2 points,
And an energy.
1 energy. Then I can deal an extra hit this turn during my next battle, and make sure that I bonk him out. Or I could battle where I am, and then move, and then battle again by overclocking. Ooh. Kind of like that better. It's a little riskier, but it
A little
does.
spicy.
But it means that, yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna battle first. Any ambush?
No ambush. Come on, low rolls. It's not a low roll.
3,
That's not a
2.
low roll. Alright, all those moles are gone.
They fought
Uh,
like men, though.
It is one less
They
dude.
died like moles.
And how many hits? He can do up to 3 hits by himself, right?
Right, by himself, yeah. So when he does his normal move like you're doing now, you can bring those goblins with you if you want.
Right. I'm probably gonna bring one
As a shield.
as a wee bit of a shield.
Some would say.
And then some might, and then I'm gonna use my energy to fight you again. I'm gonna overclock and fight.
So overclocking does require spending a card, sorry.
Oh, I can do that.
Yep. Unfortunately, you did roll a 0-0.
Woof.
Right.
So it costs an energy and a card?
Yeah. That's because overclock lets you retake any action you've taken already.
Right.
It's very, very, very good. Unless you roll a 0-0, then it's really, really,
Yeah.
really bad. Well, I draw 2 cards and
It's great until it's not.
end my turn.
Alrighty. Look at all the martial law. Okay. Look at all those martial law clearings.
I mean,
All right,
this isn't martial law. And you go in there.
It's true.
You
It's
can go
true,
up
but
here.
it cost me 2, but I can't. So I can't even go anywhere because mine don't even match. So moving on. I'm going to. What do you do again? Oh yes.
Mm,
Yeah. Gonna craft rabbit guard
Ooh.
and gonna mobilize this guy. And my evening actions, I have 2. I'm going to think about my life. I'm going to boop, boop.
interesting.
All right.
Okay.
And that's it. I'll draw 2 cards. Score no points feels bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just how the game goes sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
Now, High Noon. High Noon is at a point where it's feeling tasty,
Mm-hmm.
Do I use it yet? That's the question.
Go another turn.
That's what I'm thinking.
What if someone crafts that spoil card though?
That's true.
mean,
What if
I do feel like maybe some mushroom policing is in order.
That's what I was already planning on doing that with my normal actions for my turn.
Why you guys the mushrooms?
Because you're ahead by just enough points to make the
Yeah,
rest
but I'm
of us
also kind
worried.
of like locked in. Like I can't ever move out of here unless I have a rabbit, and I don't. So we're just hanging.
Yeah, but I mean, like this place right here, that's fine. That's a little death forest here of mushroom stocks. I don't need to go in there.
I've
I
been
just need to go
literally 3
I
clearings.
just need to go next to it. Let's see here.
But that means you're scoring 3 turns a point. 3 turns a point, for fuck's sake.
3 whole turns for every single point.
Let's
Yeah,
go
and when
ahead.
the moles get disgustingly out of control like they do, they're going to be scoring a lot more than that.
We're gonna dig a hole.
That's true.
Diggy
That
hole.
is true.
I'm digging a hole.
Let's see it. I'm
Let's
ready
go
to draw
ahead
my
and-
card.
Let's battle here.
Do it.
Where?
Right here, where I dug a hole out of.
Oh.
Damn, 1-1, really? Yeah.
And you were using your daylight action for that?
Yeah, that was my regular daylight action for that
Okay,
one.
because you have formal. What an interesting thing for you to have.
I love Formal. He's my
you-
friend.
Did you lose your warrior yet?
Get rid of that mole.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
gonna say.
I got distracted by talking about my Formal.
I'm so sorry.
And then I got a free move here. So let's go ahead and move.
Is this off trail?
No. This is my my
Oh,
marshal.
gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm using my ministers. Sorry, I needed to declare that.
It's not free. You earned it.
Let's see here. Let's move. Am I still in the shit? I might have to. I might actually have to use High Noon just to get some defense out. Yeah, I'm gonna crack High Noon actually. Can I say I did that? Because I know I'm supposed to do it when I place the warrior.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's too late, I'm fine with that.
You had 3. You haven't placed a warrior yet.
I thought I did place a warrior on this. Did I forget to?
I don't think so.
I believe you had 3 yet, because it's been that many turns.
Okay, well I'll place it. Oh, no, sorry, not that guy. I'll place it now and crack it then. So I'll pick up all. Oh shit!
Oh.
There we go. I'll crack them and I will place them. See, this is.
Here's the
Place
thing.
on top of that. Place on top of that sympathy.
You can place them
It's
here.
fine.
You can place them here, but then I'll just go fight this or fight this.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
what I'm thinking. Like, I don't have a lot of.
It's like
it is a
this.
little bit
You
too
might as well
much.
just leave this alone.
You have to place
Not
them
here.
with. Wait, you
You're
have to
gonna
place
go
them
here.
with your own pieces, right?
Oh yeah,
No.
it does have to be with your own pieces.
Is High Noon your own pieces now?
It
Okay, I
is.
thought at some point it wasn't your own pieces.
Nope, it has
Okay.
always been. But you could place them. Just protect this.
That's what I'm thinking.
You could reinforce
Here.
this murder squad.
And then we will move. We'll use the marshal to move 2 guys up here. Yes. I think that is what we are doing. Okay. And then the formal. Do we want to drop another building? Yes, we do. Let's play Service of the Foxes to drop a market down here. Hello, mushrooms. Do you like to trade?
No, but I'll explode.
Just
Let's go ahead and I'm going to use merchants now. So draw 2 cards and then discard 1, right?
man, that's gonna be a very rude sedative burst.
Let's see here.
I know. I wish I had my exploding one out.
Yeah, that'd be better. I thought you did have the exploding one out for some reason.
No.
At least it's only warriors, but you could do that because you can do these in any order, right? So you could do that and then compel and hope that you're.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except I know what compel cards I have, and they're not it.
Let's get rid of. Sorry, I gotta make sure I have the right pieces for this. I think I have to get rid of this one. I'll get rid of the spoil. Because I want to recruit a minister now. And I have to reveal this bunny and then 2 bird cards. Yeah, it should be fine. We'll go ahead and sway the. Let's sway the brigadier for now.
Okay.
2 more points for that. So these go into the trash. This goes back to
Oh my
me.
God, you're making a mess.
I'm gonna craft these coins for 3.
We knew that was gonna happen eventually.
Alright, those. And then I
Hmm.
think I draw 4 and I'm done.
Where did you just get rid of the bird dominance card?
I'm
Oh,
going
yeah, I'm sorry,
to.
I did. Yep.
I'm
Okay,
just gonna talk
Here,
over y'all.
stop-
I'm going to
stop searching.
score
Go ahead.
3 points. No,
Score
not 3
3
points.
points.
2 points.
Just 2, yeah.
And then I'm going to place more warriors in the mother's clearing. Not
Oh my
that they can
gosh.
go anywhere, but they're
It's
there.
it's very scary though.
It's not scary because they can't go anywhere.
I mean, if you start throwing these face up.
Even if they're not face up, they can move. But I don't
No, but you
have
can
the
start.
cards I need.
You can start replacing, right?
Start eating people.
Converting guys, yeah.
Hmm.
Because like I missed the chance to get rid of this spore.
Yeah, but you're
so-
not leaving it there another turn.
Yeah, but if you
Okay.
flip it now during the end
I'm
of my
gonna
turn,
spread. So here's the thing. I'm
Hmm?
gonna flip one of these, and then I'm gonna pop it. And one of y'all is gonna. Oh, I gotta do it on the moles. Okay. Flip that one. I'm going to burst. Does that mean it goes away?
It does. You remove it right now. You put it back on your board.
lose 2 points?
You
Was that
lose
it?
2 points,
youch.
Yo.
and then I will get this floaty boy out.
We sure I'm still a problem here?
Mm.
And then I'm gonna do it again. I, in theory, know what this is, but here we go. A rabbit. So I can flip in a rabbit, which I cannot do, so I have to place in a rabbit.
You can move out of a rabbit?
No, not with my
No,
not with my
not
spread.
with
Oh, you're
spread.
spreading, sorry. Okay.
So I'm just gonna come hang out in any old little rabbit. Where's the rabbit that I have the least chance of dying? Hold on, let me look
The
at
one you
my.
are currently in.
Let me look at these again. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say if you stack the cards just right, you could place flip and then immediately burst.
Yes.
card
Well,
in the
yeah, but
same
you have to. A lot of cards have to line up for that.
Yeah.
Do I follow regular movement rules with my compelling?
Yes.
So, like, if I flip a card and I can't actually move, even if I'm in that clearing, then I just don't move?
Yep. You just burnt the card if it's not applicable. Whether
Okay.
whether you can't spread or you can't compel, either way, you have
Okay.
to do it if you can.
Well. I mean, I'm just putting this out here to get it fucked over. So, I'm going to give us the point.
Who gets the point?
Woodland Alliance get out the point.
Oh, thanks.
And
I have to
I'll
fight
do
it.
this one. And this is also a spread or a flip, and I don't have any to flip. So I'm going to spread into here. Okay. Those are my spreadings.
Nice and
And
even.
then I will compel, which I don't like it, but pretty much all I got. So, oh, I see what I could have done. I don't suppose I can retcon my compelling.
Well, I'm
my
curious.
spreading.
I'm curious what you're thinking.
If I had put the spore over here, I could
Uh-huh.
have at least come to protect one of my 2 spores, and now I'm going to have 2 unprotected spores.
Well, you couldn't though because you don't roll the clearing you're in.
Oh, that's true. I could have moved anyways. All right.
Yeah.
So I have to move. Well, I can't move, so never mind.
Well, you can. You can move 2 spores as if they are adjacent because you basically have tunnels built in with all of your spores.
Oh.
So you must move it to one of those spore clearings.
Oh, they're adjacent?
They only for compelling, but you don't roll this one either.
Oh, I see it. For this move tree, spore clearings as adjacent. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will do the last one, which is a recruit. I think we will protect this one, just because it's that one or that one, and that's what I want to do. Okay. I think that's it. I will add any number of cards from my hand to the mycelium. Oh, and I was thinking about crafting that. I don't think I can craft that right now. Put that one over here. And I'm going to craft... no, I'm going to craft that. I'm going to craft that. And I'm going to do... Do I want to do that? Not really. I either spread or I flip. Okay, well then I'll just craft it. Okay, I'm gonna craft. Oh no, I can't. Yes, I can. I'm gonna craft. Okay, so I added number of cards. Oh, and I have to bottom deck it into my compel. That's fine. Then I'm gonna craft using spore tokens. I'm gonna craft this, and I'm gonna
Merchants.
craft this.
And Das Boot.
Das Boot. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. And that was the entire deck. And we're good. Oh wait, these should be in there.
Yes, they should.
Oh no! Oh no! I got it.
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Mhm.
Hmm. I have so many thoughts about these goblins because I played them against them so many times, and now playing as them, I'm like, oh, here's some really annoying weaknesses that need to be shored up or changed or
This is what I've needed. I've needed just anyone else to play these goblins.
right. It's okay. I think I've got some cool ideas.
I anticipate. I'm ready to hear them.
Wrapped. Oh, that's why I have to do it this way. I have to grab. I really want to grab this, but then I don't rule either of those clearings, so I have to go here. And I have to give you a bird card.
Hurrah!
Unfortunately, and then grab this scrap and bring it back. And as much
Thank
as
you,
I
kind
would,
sir.
as much as I would like to craft with this, I think I gotta spend it for points. I gotta get some points going. Oh, I never spread more stuff. I don't think I want to this turn.
It is a May, so
I guess actually I could have. Give me that bird back. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to give you a card. I'm gonna spend that as
So you didn't march in here?
no. I did. I'm just before that happens.
I see.
Before yeah.
You spent it so you didn't have to lose it.
Right.
you actually have a warrior there.
You're right. I do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that and then that, and then you can look at these two and top deck a card.
I see. Hold on. Yes, I know what things are. Okay, cool.
Okay. Then I will spend this here Dusk Awakening to grab this scrap, which lets me craft one of these here gizmos and gets me 2 points. The only
You
one
only have available. It's
Mhm.
Whole Specialist or Goblin
Mhm.
Spy.
So which step on your playboard is this?
It's a vague non-step.
I'm looking for the word gizmo all over this board and I could not find it.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
we discussed
You're
this
fine.
earlier.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with Goblin Spy. We're just gonna put it here for now.
Okay.
Yeah. But basically, so it's in research and development. Whenever he collects the mouse scrap, that lets him
Mhm.
craft one of these special gizmos.
Oh, you shared the little doc that had some of this info on it.
Yes.
Yeah. But it
Okay.
needs to be on the board. It's
Got it.
important that some part of this be on the board.
Right, and then I am going to battle these here moles. Any ambush?
No. There
Oof.
we go. Which one was it? This one?
Yep.
All right. The price of failure is high.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Oh, Bridget, we hardly knew you.
Okay, Brigadier is dead.
And then I think I'm gonna retreat here.
Discard a random card.
Draw 2 cards. Oh.
All right. Everything has changed.
Did you get your 2 points for collecting that scrap? I don't think you did.
I did not.
Nope.
Oh, and then a point for killing my building. All right.
Nice. Okay. Top of the turn. I wasn't planning on doing this, but now I can. I'm going to revolt.
Ooh,
I dropped one.
not great.
Spicy. Oh yeah, geez,
now-
we churned through this deck already. Jeez.
Yeah. We got some high card draw factions here. Oh, this is a Christmas land revolt a little bit. I get one more dude
You
there.
get 2,
Mhm.
yeah. You actually get 2.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I
And
mean,
then-
I think you get one more because you
Right.
control 2 mouse clearings.
Right,
This,
right.
one of these guys was already there.
Oh, you're right. That's true. That's true. I was thinking my total was gonna be 2, but yeah. Wow, I did not mean to have a giant Woodland Alliance army up there, but here they are.
Fucking
Okay.
terrifying.
Yeah, that's really something. Okay. And I will not spread sympathy naturally. Only gonna do it in unnatural means. I'm going to since I don't need these for that anymore, I'm gonna craft this boot. There are boots available, right? Yeah, there's still one.
Mhm.
Cool. For uno punto. And I'm going to how many got here? I'm going to mobilize that guy to get my 4th officer. And then sorry, not mobilize, train. And then my evening military operations, we're going to do move, organize for 1 point.
I feel obligated to point out that there is a mushroom here in case you can't see it,
Oh, yes.
and I will explode.
I'll do move, organize, recruit, and battle. Any ambush?
What suit is it?
Rapid.
Rabbit.
No ambush.
Hurrah!
What
You can top deck.
what dessert are you eating?
I'm eating a bagel.
Oh, that could be dessert.
I
What?
put this. Do I get to look at this before I put it somewhere?
You do, yes.
Is that a
Oh.
dinner bagel you're eating?
Don't judge me.
Bagels at any time
Look, I love bagels.
meal.
You know
Okay.
what's great? An Asiago bagel. Cream cheese.
Oh my God. I tried to order an Asiago bagel. They didn't have any, so it's a plain bagel.
Oh
With
no.
cream cheese.
That's
So,
bullshit.
That's
Endgamer,
sad.
theoretically, if she had ambushed me, I could have popped this and taken only 1 hit, right?
Yeah, you could have popped that or discarded a bunny from your hand.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I will put these men face back up again, and then I'm going to draw 3 cards. And that's it.
It's back to me. The duchy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the duchy on the left-hand side. All right.
Mm.
Is that an okay thing to say on YouTube?
What?
It's probably fine.
What?
Oh, it's a drug reference. It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. I didn't hear it or didn't get it.
You can explain it later. Don't.
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. I think I have to shore up my defenses here a little bit instead of doing other stuff. So let's. Oh, you know what? That's right. I have,
Defenses, you gotta
actually do have
take out a
Citadel out.
base. Look at
There
all
we
those
go.
Woodland Alliance people.
I
They
do.
just-
I
they
do.
just
see
showed
them.
up,
They're
man.
toads.
They're
I didn't even-
look. They're
didn't even
so
plan on it.
difficult to dethrone. Like you see this, right? Like each of them
I
has
see it.
3. Why don't you do anything?
Dude, I tried. Someone's taking out my spores.
Dude, I tried.
Dude, I tried. Don't give me that.
I mean, if you start hitting this base, I can work my way through and
Help finish it up a little
And
bit.
finish it up.
Yeah. See, I'm still a little bit worried about the passive scoring here on the mushrooms, though. But I know
Yeah,
the
they're
wooden
only gonna
bird
get
was
they're only gonna get
harder.
they're only gonna get 2 points this turn.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that, but
That's-
I'm a little bit worried about this one sympathy right here as well. So
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to get my captain.
I can deal with the fox sympathy.
Wow, look
What?
at that.
What the one right here?
Yeah. Good
Okay.
Apple being generous. I mean,
I think.
we do have to deal with these.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he only has 2 supporters, so it's not going to hit him there, but
I think I'm just trying to think of how I want to move in here because I have 3 guys in my burrow. If I recruit and tunnel in, I wouldn't be able to battle though. That's the thing. Damn.
mm,
Thematically, it makes a lot of sense to me that the Alliance would run the middle of the canyon. That seems right.
yeah.
I mean, no, it does. That's exactly where the alliance should be. I think it's gonna be after that tunnel into here and then battle once. That'll at least get some hits on it, right?
Yeah. And then I'm going to have to use hella actions to get in there, but
Yeah. I mean, it's not great either way. Would it be? Is it easier for here, or should I try to go into here, into the rabbit one? Because you do have
well,
this
he has
pile of warriors here.
Yeah, but he has mouse guard. Or he has rather rabbit guard
Oh, he does have rabbit guard. You're right. Okay,
and
so
3 cards in his hand, so
yeah. So here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and I will dig a tunnel.
Hello.
Hello. Dig a tunnel.
Would you like to give me a mouse or bird card?
Yep. There you go.
Hurrah!
Which is
Pleasure doing outrage with you.
very sad for me.
actually
And then I will attack. Do you have an ambush?
Will not play an ambush on you.
That means he doesn't have one. All right. I lose 2. You lose 1.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking alliance. God damn it.
The toast fought like men.
I'm gonna use merchants real quick here. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, okay. I like that. We'll get rid of Sly Dog here. We'll use my ministers, so...
I like that one.
Oh,
That's
Sly
cool.
Dog.
That's a cool effect.
Yeah, it's a cool effect. It doesn't come up very often. It kind of acts as like almost like an ambush.
Right.
Is what it ends up being, basically. That you know they have.
Yeah, it's not common that you would surprise somebody with it because you have to publicly craft it. But
Right, exactly.
it is very funny. I could see it having some interesting
Right, where it's like,
late
okay,
game.
you have to go attack them first so that they break the Sly Dog, and then I'm going to have to come and attack them.
Right.
Man, why do these both only have 1 building slot in them? I don't know about that one, guys. Yeah,
It's like false orders. False orders is an amazingly busted move, but it's just 1 fox.
All right, so we're not going to use formal, but I can probably use my marshal. Oh my god. The tunnels aren't adjacent to each other, right? Just the burrow, right?
Just the
Correct.
burrow.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Even if you crafted tunnels, they're not.
I don't have a good place to move either. Okay, I'm
Oh,
not
sorry.
using
I
either of my
also
cards.
I'm reassessing the cards I have in my compel, and I have no mechanism to get rid of this.
Are you for real right now?
I apologize, but I am relooking at my cards, and I have no mechanism to do that.
You are now my sworn enemy. You
You
will
still
die.
can do it. Use your whatever the fuck.
Use my what? I have nothing.
Oh well, that's your own damn fault.
Right, he didn't sway captain. He swayed formal and marshal.
Why are we at turn whatever and you have 2 sways?
I had 3. One of them's dead.
He had 3. He built too much. He
I
delved
feel like
too
we're
deep
all kind of slow
and too
rolling it a little bit.
greedily. Yeah.
I was playing a different game. Clearly, I was wrong. I was
I
wrong,
mean,
and I was
it would be
lied
really
to.
dumb to put a base up because he's gonna immediately lose it, but it'd get him a couple of points. So
Immediately lose it to who?
to
You
me,
can't do anything. You just said you can't.
I can't right now, but like next turn, I probably maybe can figure
Probably,
something out.
maybe.
Oh my god. Okay. This is devious. All right. Let me.
It
Finish.
it was truly an accident.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever.
I'm gonna get blown up there along with the rest of us.
Whatever. Bunny, fox, fox. Let's get the brigadier again.
Hooray!
All right.
2 points for you. I got you.
Thank you. The brigadier gets a second chance, a second crown. Let's go ahead and try crafting here. We'll craft. Is there a sword left? There's a sword left, right? Yeah. Craft a sword for 2 more points. Okay. We'll draw 3 cards.
Okay, I'm gonna score 2 points. And before I do this in Birdsong, I'm gonna do this because I don't want to forget.
Do
I'm gonna
what?
draw
Sorry.
2.
Merchants.
Oh, you're merchants.
I'm going to do merchant. So when it says discard 1, I just discard any from my hand, or one of the 2 that I just drew.
Anyone.
Oh, you know, I was I'll be honest. I was messing that up. I was doing it in daylight, not birdsong. I apologize for that.
How dare you?
I will remember that next time.
I'm going to discard this card. I honestly don't really know. Okay. Place 2 warriors. Just more warriors.
Wow.
Hanging out.
How
Wow.
many mushroom warriors are there? 20?
There are 20.
All right. And then I'm going to
And they're almost all in that clearing.
I'm going to spread.
I mean,
and there's only one. There's 2
Imagine.
cards here.
I imagine eventually that will become problematic.
Mm.
I mean,
I'm
their
gonna
passive
spread
scoring's pretty
into-
good so far.
Right, and as long as there was a compel that's a bunny, all of a sudden.
I'm gonna
like-
flip that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna flip this one.
Okay, see now
We're live. We are
now-
live.
Now we're live. Yep.
Now.
And
we-
I'm gonna look at this, and I'm gonna shuffle it. It's only 1 card. I can't shuffle it. Okay.
The cancer has metastasized.
I'm going to burst.
No.
It happened.
No.
It
Wait.
happened.
Hey. Just listen. Listen.
Listen, fungus.
Hey, listen. If you do that, I have to spend my turn rebuilding and not going and punching this Woodland Alliance. So you can blow that up, but then I'm not going and hitting the Woodland Alliance.
So
trying
that's
to
here's the thing. I figured out Apple's game. She's playing dumb on purpose. She's doing No, she really is.
There we
She's playing to win. She knew she
Okay.
couldn't take this out. She just lied. That is my theory.
So it's just the Warriors.
Yes. Yes. Actually, I didn't. I super just messed up. Okay. Ew. Well, here's the thing. It's the first time I'm playing this faction, so
Right.
you know.
Did you choose a new?
I trust nothing you say anymore.
Huh?
Just so you know, Apple.
Okay, actually, I want to take that. I do want to take that back.
All right.
You convinced me, Endgamer. Okay. Because I realized that I can't actually go over there and take that out with the card that is in here.
Right, but you can start converting them. These guys.
Sure. If you leave it there, which I don't know why you would.
Well, you get one free on your turn.
Right.
Yeah, at
okay,
the
in
end of
that
your turn, it
case-
works too.
Oh, okay. In that case, so the mouse. So then I still have a mouse. And with the mouse, I can spread into a mouse. Or I can flip it a mouse.
Oh, this was sorry. I did this flip back to where it was, so I'll put it back.
Oh, I'll just flip it then. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I did with that one. Okay, that was fine.
Why does it flip
So all I
back?
undid was my burst. Well, no, I flipped it.
She was
Like,
considering
I-
undoing the flip that she previously did,
Oh, in order
Yeah.
to burst.
and I thought she already had chosen to unflip it, so I flipped it back. But this is good. This is
So
correct.
The 2 actions that I
Okay.
took were flipping this one and flipping this one.
Yes.
That's all I did. That's all I did.
Yes.
And then I'm going to do compel here,
Ah.
which I will take out the sympathy.
Ah.
There we go. Okay, so she could. Okay.
Well, I intended to go through the tunnel to go take that for a point, but
Right, you
when I
can't.
burst,
when
it's
you
not
burst,
there
it goes
anymore.
away. Yeah.
Beep.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
So
I mean, why? I don't want them trapped back there.
No,
I guess I'll
totally.
leave this many behind.
so you
But
you moving in triggers outrage one time,
It does, yes.
and then I would like to actually see your roll, because if you roll a 0-0, I can block it.
No, you
Oh, I have
can't.
to
Actually, you
roll on
can't.
it?
You,
No,
you,
you
not
actually
def-
can't.
It's
No,
not
does it say
defensive?
rolled hits?
oh no, it's a fox clearing
Oh,
if
it's
she's
a-
attacking.
it's Oh, you're right. It's over here. I thought it was my home. My bad.
No, just this guy. So I threw you that fox card.
Yeah. Very good.
And I'm gonna have to throw you another card, which is
Yes,
not
please.
super ideal, but it is what it is. So I get a point. And then I think that's pretty much it. Some of cards. That goes there. And adding number of cards. So yeah. Okay. Add any number of cards from your hand to the myceli thingies. We'll do that one. And we're gonna keep that one. Craft using sport tokens. I'm not going to draw 3 cards.
Did you grab your discard pile,
Oh
Compel?
no, shit. Okay, hold on. Put these back.
Well, I don't think you drawing those mattered, but
Yeah, I don't think it did.
Well, no, because it should have been here.
what do you mean?
Well, the bottom card of the discard automatically goes there.
Oh, the
But
I'm not top decking it. Okay, I'm going to draw the ones that I just drew then. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh my
that's fine.
god,
for
what have you
fuck's
done?
sake.
That's a lot of cards.
What did you do?
I pressed one. And intended to go like 1-1-1, and I think I did 11.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know you could do
You're
that.
you're lucky that you didn't get
Yeah.
111 and draw the entire
I
deck.
know. Okay, these are the original 3 that I drew.
Great.
So I'm gonna roll with that.
Okay.
And then I do this guy.
Yes.
That goes to compel, yes. There we go.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
And
Oh, except this little thing happens.
yes, you get the choice to.
What are you
Here,
doing?
eat.
Get out of here.
I'm taking my turn. You passed turn to me.
No, at the end of my evening, this happens.
I know. And then I'm placing a warrior at the beginning of my turn, so you get one and I get one there.
Oh my gosh, that will.
Okie doke. Then I'm gonna throw out another bunny card to place one there and one down here. My 3 actions. I'm going to move here. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna save this and stop the recording.
Sweet.
Hey, we're back after
Double
technical
5 times.
difficulties.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you. Do it again.
No,
Cut.
it's fine. No cutting.
Start over.
I do as little editing as possible. People who watch know. I keep it as much as possible. It's a hot mess. So it's the middle of my turn, so I can walk back my 1 action so far, which was to take. I spawned one guy here, here, and here. I feel like I really want another Warren, but I gotta do this. And,
Oh, hello.
and this. I can give you this mouse card to move in
Mouse
there.
butt? All right,
Mouse
thank you.
butt. But then I can convert one of your warriors by using my. I assume I have to discard Goblin Spy.
Yeah.
So get that guy out of there.
Ah.
I can spend this this bunny card to yoink this scrap, getting myself. Nope.
Oh.
Points
2 points.
Wrong green guy.
wrong
and
green
an
guy.
energy.
2 points and 1 energy, which I'm gonna have to use to get my guys where I want to go. I'm only gonna get 1 hit. Let's do this though. Let's move here and here. Let's bring.
Hello?
Hello.
Giving him a lot of cards.
I have no cards.
Oh, all right.
The problem is that I had to leave this Warren undefended
protect
to
it.
do that.
Protect it.
I mean, I guess
It's safe in
I
the
guess-
mushroom's hand.
I guess I could have moved these guys out and then back. That probably would have been more safe. I don't know why I hyper focused on moving them out of here, and it was decidedly the wrong decision.
Your detriment, some would say.
Yeah, I mean, I would have then this one would have been undefended then, I guess, so that I could have these 4 warriors here. Like these 2 warriors would have been up here instead. So one way or the other it was going to be bad, but I guess I could have left 1 there then. But anyway.
Well, the problem is, the problem though is that there's this face-up spore here.
Right.
It can't do anything.
What do you mean it can't do?
You
It
can-
converts warriors.
There's no warriors
I
there.
got no warriors.
That's
right.
what I'm
right. So
saying.
if I had left warriors, yeah, she could have just started converting warriors.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
It's
it's
very dangerous.
that's
Actually.
probably why I did it, but it's still gonna be bad.
Just go with it for sure.
Yeah. There was meant to be some table talk of me saying, hey, can you please not hit that warden, please, pretty, please, so that I can go hit this mouse base. But the technical difficulties prevented that from happening, and I just took my turn. So I am going to attack this mouse base. I had to use an energy to move twice. Boop doop.
no ambush.
But that 1 second, sorry. The overclock, I can just do a regular move, right?
Right. Yes.
So I can bring my guys.
Yes.
Okay. It's just
You are correct.
It's just boosters.
Just boosters. That one doesn't cost a card, but it only lets you move your chain.
Oh, it costs a card. I don't have a card.
For overclock. I thought you spent this T to use overclock.
No, I spent that T to get the energy.
Oh, yeah. So no, overclock specifically needs a card. I know. I'm sorry.
So
Okay,
you need this card back?
No,
Or this top deck's card?
No, I still.
You still have 2 goblins in that clearing though.
Right, I still
One
have
was
2
converted,
because
yeah.
1 was I moved 1 up and then 1 was converted. That was right. Okay, this
Yeah.
is good. This is great. It just means
And,
that
well,
it just means
here's
that
the-
even more I should have left these 2 guys.
But here,
So-
I will say this though, because the robot is a pawn, he doesn't get that last card that went into his supporters.
That's what I was going to ask.
Right, that is true. Okay,
Oops, so you didn't see that.
okay, and then I initiate an attack.
Okay, now I don't ambush.
Come on, 1-1.
Come on.
It's still bad. It's still bad.
That's
Little Toastman.
that's really annoying.
I mean, now the moles have to go in there and.
No,
yeah, but no, it's
because
his turn next. He's just gonna recruit
Yeah.
on top.
only
Oh.
battle. I see.
about a bunch
It
of
is
bad
your
stuff is
turn
about to
next.
happen.
Oh,
A bunch of really bad stuff
man.
is about
Only
to
based
happen.
on your perspective, you know. For me, it's very good.
I'm really sad about this. Anyway,
Definitely could have been better.
that definitely
There's-
could have been. It could have been worse. I could have rolled as like a 0-2. That would have been much worse. You know. Though I guess he only had 1 warrior. I mean, the converting. I thought the converting. I was like, I can do it. I'm gonna convert it. This is gonna be great.
It could
Motherfucker.
have worked.
Anyway, I draw my 2 cards. And
Alright.
and my turn.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Oopsie.
What?
Because
Not.
Are we
turns.
in the wrong seats?
Yeah, turns got reset when we restarted.
Oh, I see. So what needs? It is my turn though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay.
We'll
Like,
finish
what?
there.
No,
Fix it.
it's
Hold
we're playing Uno, and I played a reverse card.
Do you want me to
Clockwise,
fix the
go.
turn order, Endgamer? Or are you gonna fix the turn order?
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Okay. No revolting, but I'm probably gonna spread because that seems wise.
Spreader's
Uh,
gonna spread.
Oh, what a shame. I really wanted that last one that I no longer have access to anymore. Oh, could it be that I'm actually not gonna spread? That feels so bad. Nah, I'll spread.
Be really happy about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna spread.
Mm,
Where are you spreading?
To a
Did I say
fox.
spreading sympathy to Fox? It have to do with martial law makes me have to spend 3. And I'm going back to the
Go
place
here or here.
where I was. Hello, everyone.
All began.
Oh, perfect.
Hi, friends.
Whoa.
Oh, we're all here. I've done lots of things. Fix that for me. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
This is busy clearing. I gotcha.
Okay. for 1 point. Alliance.
Sorry, you
And then, and then, not going to spread any more sympathy, but I will go to daylight, where I will craft tricky trails.
Oh.
Tricky tails.
Tricky tails, I mean, of course.
Mm.
And then also hoarders,
Okay.
Mm.
blocking all kinds of hits. And then I'm also going to.
Right, but it only does 1 per battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is just gross.
And then I'm going to hang on to the card in my hand for reasons. And then I'm going to move to the evening. I will recruit. And recruit.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
And recruit.
You know
He
what
he is out of supply now though.
Yes, I am.
you know what you have to do, moles.
And I will. Oh, I get hit if I hurt this scrap. Nope, I'm going to move.
Hmm.
Here.
I wish I could like blow up scrap with one of these.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hold on, let me write that down. That is actually a good idea.
Right. And then, so that's
That can-
all of my
I mean,
evening
that's
actions.
kind of what Bomb Enthusiast does. Remove all buildings and tokens from a clearing with your pieces. So
It kind of is what that does. Already.
right,
Yeah, that's true.
right.
And I'm going to
For some reason, my brain was reading that as only your warriors, but yeah.
draw 3 cards, and then my turn.
Yeah, scrap counts for bomb enthusiasts.
Hmm.
Oh boy, man, what am I gonna do here? So he didn't technically score any points, but he's in a powerful place again where we have to crush the rebellion again.
Well, he's gonna blow this up for a lot of points if you don't take that.
No, I know. That's easy enough to get rid of, I think, at this point. But because I do have. Oh, hold on. All
He
my
does-
things got reset. There we
He
go.
does have martial law, you know. Or not martial law in my brain. Guerrilla war.
Yeah, but
He
like you
does.
can't leave it there. He's gonna get so many points.
No, totally. I'm just saying you only have like probably 2 battle actions, maybe 3.
Let's see. Well, I do have the brigadier, so I have.
Right, but you don't
up
have a banker,
to
right?
3. Yeah.
The
Right.
banker.
Or
Oh
the
my
mayor.
gosh, my
The
brain.
mayor.
No mayor,
I
no
got
captain.
I've got
Just
flu
pay 'em
brain.
off.
It's not COVID. I've done COVID testing. It's not COVID at least, but it is a
You
cold.
just have really bad
slash-
allergies.
No. My entire family. It started with my youngest, and then went to my next, and then my wife got it, and now I have it. And it's
You.
just a dumb cold. You know, it's
Ah,
runny nose and tired and.
Alright. Do I try to hit a base? Is that the thing though?
I mean, I think you have to take out that
I
sympathy
think you have to
first.
take out this.
Like
Kill the mother.
hope that it. Right. Hope that you can do that in 1 hit, and then like move 1 or 2 guys into here, and then hit the base.
Well, I've got some guys in my burrow I can pop out of the tunnel there.
Well, the rabbit
do
base
that,
is
yeah.
less protected.
That's what I was thinking too, but
Right, but I can't. I'm really far
It's
away from that
part-
with my robot, so
the robot, yeah.
it'd be
So let's.
mucho better for us to work together. But I guess I could move my robot.
So I think I
Oh,
need.
he's
I
stuck.
think I can. I can.
I feel like your robot should be nimble.
This is really funny
robot.
sentence because he's a giant robot.
Right, he's like a fucking mech. You know, it's
He
like
needs to be like the opposite of nimble though, where like it's something else. Like it's not quite nimble,
Right.
but he should be something.
Yeah.
There was a much more reckless version of him in early games where he like just roved around and destroyed clearings, but we're past that now. So here's the thing. I do have the marshal and the brigadier. So I have a free move, and then I have the brigadier who can bring me up. So I think what's going to happen is because I have to fight
Well,
here.
what are
and I
your
have to-
what are your daylighting? Yeah.
Yeah, I only have 2 things for the daylight though. That's the thing.
Right, but I would definitely do one of those as battling here. So you can
You
use
might
your
not need to use any of your actions.
Double
for
battle
it. You
up
might-
here.
Well, because if he's got all this nonsense over here.
Yeah, speaking of that nonsense, am I allowed to discard multiple cards to rabbit guard, like, and make myself infinitely survivable?
It's
Discard a rabbit card from your hand.
to
Yeah.
Yes.
ignore one. So it's only
Right.
once.
Okay.
It's
It's
only
per
one.
battle.
Right.
Okay.
I guess what we're saying is, Zero, you might have to do a couple here to get this more than you realize.
Right.
Yeah. All right. We'll start with the battle here for the first action.
I mean, he has tricky tails for this one, which is not great. But so if he drew a T, he'll be able to ambush you. But
It'll be fine.
Friendly where?
Here, this fox clearing.
I take it like a man. Whatever it is. Oh no! Stop! Don't take it like a man.
Yes. There we go. All right.
I really would hope you would roll a 0 at some point.
All right.
Do you have a fox or a bird card for me?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Haha! I am outraged. Thank you.
There you go.
You get a point for
all
that?
right.
The
I get
mushrooms
my-
are
I
all
get
like,
my
thanks,
point.
moles. We're safe now.
huzzah!
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my market safe, my market shares.
We definitely
No.
won't blow it up at any point in the
Yeah,
future.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, if I can get a spore down here and move a bunch of mushrooms on to protect it, like I can blow the shit out of that base.
Oh yeah.
I think what I'm going to do.
But I
is
don't
I'm
have
going
the cards to do that right now.
Recruit once into the burrow. Then I'm going to use my marshal to move these guys up through the tunnel over to this clearing.
Hmm.
You
So
have a
much
mouse for me.
servicing.
I don't, but I do have a bird.
Hooray!
No, not hooray! Stop saying that.
But you've made me so happy.
I don't want you to be happy. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this for my formal. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna get a citadel out.
and you're building like a cat.
Why not? Then we're gonna activate the brigadier, who's gonna start battling. So we're gonna
Oh, boy.
battle once in here against the Woodland Alliance.
I will not ambush you. I like a 0. I like to see a 3-0.
Ouchie.
Ew. Ooh, that feels bad to even
That
do.
that
but-
feels bad. Yeah,
but it
just
feels good to watch the moles go away.
Oh, it's real bad. Oh god. All right.
That's-
I will call this one Leonidas.
Can you move any in there, or
No, I'm
that's it?
brigadiering, so I have
Yeah.
to battle again if I'm going to.
You're just gonna give
Oh,
him points.
Jesus,
That's all you're
I
gonna. I mean, you
know.
might take a toast. You might take a toast.
right. As long as he rolls even, he'll take a toast, and then I can come in and battle. Hopefully,
Clean up.
do some cleanup.
2-0. 2-0.
Screw it, we'll go for it.
I summoned a 0-0 in an IRL game the other day.
Oh
Aw.
my god. Jesus
That's
Christ.
interesting. Could have been worse.
This is my curse. This is my curse. No, it couldn't have.
A little bit worse, not much worse.
Yeah, if it was a 2-0 there, he would have taken out your
It would've been
tunnel.
worse.
Oh boy. Man, I can't even sway any ministers right now. Alright. I will say I revealed the wrong card, but whatever. If I had revealed a different card, I would have been fine for swaying ministers. Can we
Ah.
say I did that?
I'm okay with it.
I didn't look at it, so I wouldn't know any different.
We'll
Sure.
say I revealed that one, and then I revealed these two for minister
Sure.
swaying.
Yeah, that's pretty much equal.
We'll get my captain out. Alright.
Mhm.
We'll get my captain.
After a battle like that, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, after that travesty, sure, why not?
Who are you swaying?
My
captain.
captain. The last
Ah.
of my whatever levels these guys are called, squires. Yeah.
Liars.
No
I'm-
crafting. We'll draw 3 cards.
I missed it. Did you get the point for that or no?
I did.
Okay, cool.
We'll discard this mouse in a bag.
Oh, at the end of your
Ugh.
evening, I can't convert anymore. Can I? No.
Nope.
Okay. Before I forget, I'm going to in Birdsong, exhaust that, draw 2.
Can I convince you not to blow up my warren, or is that a done deal?
I need to look and see what cards I have in here. So let me see. Because I don't even know. Because like I put cards in there and I plan for something, but like the board state is different by the time it comes back
Right,
around.
right.
So as not as much control as I would like. No, you cannot convince me of that.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
it just changes my turn
Um,
slightly, but
Get that. Get that. Okay.
not much actually.
Check on a couple of
Hate these
things. I'm gonna
toasts.
discard.
The more that I'm playing it, the more I wish these goblins were nimble. I don't know if they actually need to be. I just, as the person playing as them, wish they were. But that might just be like,
Discard.
I want
Right.
these to be overpowered, because I'm playing as them.
I will say this: there was an old mechanic I had where they could move and they could ignore rule by sacrificing one of themselves to keep moving.
I'm gonna take my
That's
turn now.
right.
I'm going to
That's
score
interesting.
3 points.
Yes.
Oh, God.
And then I'm going to place just one little dude over here because that's all I have left. Normally it would be 2. And then I don't have anything in spread because I had shit cards. So we've got 2 in compel. I know what they both are. There we go.
Oh boy.
We're going to send. Let's I think of something. The only place I could go is here, or where one of my other tokens are.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
we're gonna take the free point.
it's okay.
I think.
It's okay.
I don't feel bad about it.
I've come up with a new better. I've come up with a new better plan. I'm assuming you're attacking
Alright.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, no ambush.
I don't. Is it fancy defended? No. Okay. So
No,
I just get a point.
no fancy defended.
And
I don't know.
then
Horns
I
might
do the
need to be
other
sharp
one,
too. I don't know.
which is a
I think
blue one. So if I'm out, then I don't get to recruit. Oh, so then I
Correct.
don't do that. I don't even want to
Sure.
do that. Okay.
That's
I
fine.
can't move it from here.
No.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do that.
All right.
And that goes
will-
over there. And now I add any number of my cards from my hand. Oh, I could burst,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want to because that wouldn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna add some cards. I'm gonna do that one. You probably shouldn't have seen that. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one. I don't really know. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Hold on, what did I put there? Yeah, okay, I will do this one. Alright, and then I will craft using spore tokens. I will craft a bag.
I zoned out for a second. Did you grab the bottom of the discard too?
Not yet. Oh, am I doing it out of order again? Okay.
I think
Yep.
yeah, that's in the compost step.
Okay.
I couldn't think of a better
That
place
one
to
goes
put it.
there. Oh, do I get to look at it?
You do. I mean, it's public information at the bottom of the discard pile.
Oh, well then you all can see it. It's a bunny. I'm gonna think about where I'm gonna put that at the end of my turn so I don't mess anything up. Okay. And then I craft using. Okay, so I crafted. I got my point. Did I get my point? I don't think I did.
Nope.
And then I will draw 3 cards. And I'm gonna take my time to decide where this is gonna go to.
Alrighty, I am
decided it's
going
gonna go there.
to spawn a guy here and spawn a guy here. Then I'm going to spend this here bird card to place a mouse here and a mouse here. Then we move into my 3 actions. 4 should be enough, right? To do that, because I'm going to do that also. So I'm going to do this.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
what?
Wow. Wow.
because it lets me pick up 2 scrap, and
Holy Fuck.
So that's 3
So-
outrages?
Yeah, it's 3 outrages.
Jesus.
No. Give me that back. I was showing
Okay.
that you get to look at that and see that
I
see
see,
that
I
it
see.
is not a mouse or a mouse
see.
or a bunny.
Or
Yes.
bird. So it has to be. We all know what suit it is now.
Okay,
Mhm.
and so I will just top deck 3 cards.
Right, just top deck 3 cards. I get an energy and I get Goblin Spy again. Because I guess I get Goblin Spy after all. Yeah, after all those 3 actions. Yep. And then I'm gonna spend this during research and development to get both of those. So I get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we can do my Goblin Spy, so I convert one of your mice.
Ah,
So I should say, technically, Goblin Spy is as a gizmo, it's supposed to happen in the actions phase for Daylight.
Right, so I couldn't do that, is what you're saying, because
Right.
spaying.
no,
Scheisse.
don't do that.
Yeah, I'm seeing they might be a little bit too turn delayed on everything.
Right, so that doesn't happen, is what you're saying.
Right, I am sorry.
That is
Once more.
that is unfortunate.
Host lives again.
Just roll a 3/3. It'll be fine.
I've only got the 1 energy, so I can ignore the first hit. I can deal an extra hit, or I don't have a card to spend to battle twice. So I just have to do the extra hit if I battle there. Dang it. I thought that I had enough. I messed that up a little bit. Especially because I gave him fucking 3. I was like,
to appreciate the meal.
I was like, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be able to do this, and then convert a dude, and then I'm gonna hit it, and he's gonna have to lose all the mice and all the officers, and that's not what happened. Because I'm not even gonna be able to hit the base because it's 5 things. So even if I rolled 3/3,
I mean, it would force him to take all of his actions to recruit again, like he did
Right.
last turn.
Right.
True.
Right.
That was a quick turn.
Shit. That was annoying. Well, I guess I might as well attack there. I mean, it's either that or I go and hit the fucking moles, but... or I do all of that and then say fucking peace out and leave.
Hey, you got a free point right here. Chilling. This tunnel's just defenseless. Just saying.
You're gonna leave him hanging there?
I mean, he's in last place, technically.
It
Yeah,
is true.
Technically, we should be worrying about the mushrooms at this point.
No,
Right,
y'all know
who
how
are
the
at-
alliance works.
who are
just
at
like,
19.
Just like
That's
I
true.
do.
You're gonna
so...
score 3 points at the start of your next turn.
Eventually, this thing needs to go. That's my thought.
I'm just saying, when the Woodland Alliance wins, like we know that they're going to, just I told you so.
Nobody wants to see that.
We've all seen this situation pan out.
It's-
We
it's
have
true.
all seen it. I know. I know this.
You know what? I think I see what you should have done, actually.
What should I have done?
So I think what you needed to do was you needed to leave 2 of your goblins at this base, and then had moved your robot down to here.
How would I have done that?
Because you brought 4 guys with this big move here.
Right.
Was that right?
So I was rule locked here. I couldn't move my goblin.
Well,
My robot.
you came up through this way, right? Oh
Mhm.
yeah, I guess you could have left 1 guy here too, but
Oh yeah. So I would have had to like move that way and then move back that. Yeah, that would have given me even more.
Yeah.
I
mean-
like that plan.
yeah, no, you're right. That's a bad idea.
Right.
So where are we?
I guess
Try-
he's at least locked in here. I mean, if you're not gonna fight him, he is locked in there.
Right. I guess I could just stay here and not use any of those actions, and then he has to recruit a bunch of guys to
Which he
to
can't
move.
do.
Which he can't.
Correct.
Which he can't do.
It is
In
true.
fact, let's see here. Yeah, he would be rule locked. He would have to battle you now.
Okay. That's maybe better than nothing, I guess. Sure. And then next turn I can Goblin Spy him.
That's what I thought your original plan was.
All right, yeah, I'll just do that. I draw 2 cards. No, I draw 3 cards because of that. Haha! Jeez, we've churned through this deck twice. That
Yeah.
is disgusting.
That's some draw power right there.
I mean, I'm drawing 3. Mushrooms are drawing 3.
Everyone's drawing 3. Jeez.
All right. And also, top picking things left and right for other reasons.
Mm.
Okay. Don't have any ability to revolt, so won't do that. But let's spread some sympathy. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to spread everywhere, though. Is the problem with all of that?
Let me think.
You did give him a lot of cards. That's true.
Yeah, that was maybe foolish.
Okay, let me think.
I could have come down and just grabbed this, but I felt like I had to take the chance to grab 2 in 1 turn and score 4. Like that was a little too juicy of a picking up that random scrap from Bunny from a while
If you
ago.
if you can believe it, amidst all these cards, I have no rabbit cards. So I'm going to spend the 2 of these to spread this sympathy up yonder into this lovely vacuum
1 point.
for 1 point.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 3
Oh,
mouse. Yeah, losing the mouse base would have been pretty brutal for me. Spread this up to the corner for 2 more. And then I'm going to... I thought I could do more. Alas. Yeah, just gonna run with that for now.
Alas, poor Yorick.
Am I grabbing these cards? Am I slow? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Couldn't quite grab them. Okay, that was my spreading sympathy. Now I'm going to quickly craft. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I don't have any foxes anymore. Never mind. Nope, can't craft it. I needed the fox for that.
I don't think you need anything, sir.
I need stuff. I have many needs. Yeah. I'm gonna mobilize this and this. And that'll be my daylight. And then evening, got 1 dude left. All right, evening, I've got 4 actions to take. We're gonna keep trying this. Here we go. Move. Organize. For 2 more points.
Oh, God.
And then recruit. Draw
Man,
3 cards and discard down. Oh no, I have exactly 5. Draw 3 cards and end my turn.
it's back to my turn already? Alright.
Yeah.
And you're in the same
Horrible position I was
situation
before.
with that there.
I don't want to go fight
I mean-
these spread again.
I mean,
Guys.
just fight that. I'm gonna be able to deal with this mouse base. It's gonna take me 2 turns, but or no, it's not. It's gonna take me. I don't know. This is gonna become my clearing, not his. We'll just put it that way.
Alright. So let's... Oh my god, I have to...
Deal with the mushrooms.
I mean, I know I'm up there in points, but like this
You're like on a the mushrooms are on a timer.
yeah,
but
it's
the
like
alliance
very
is on like
slow and steady.
very scared of the alliance. That's what's happening here.
It's fair.
Here's what I'm gleaning. No one needs to be scared of me. That's all I know.
No, it's true. I have some upgrades will be needed.
I have a multitudinous ideas.
Alright,
I have a notepad open for when they come.
I'll wait till the end.
I know. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out who to strike and where. I don't know if I can even bust through all these mushrooms. And then the
I mean, if you don't bust this, it's gonna
also
explode
the
all
fact
of
that you
this.
can't do a 3 hit versus the mushrooms feels weird. Like, was it that
Okay.
necessary?
Like
It well,
it hasn't even happened yet.
right. Well, I'll
I
say
know.
one thing. I'll say one thing. I have never seen all the mushrooms get recruited before, so I'm learning things.
All right, let's let the moles take their turns because
Yeah. Go ahead.
we have been playing for a while now.
It's,
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start turning this into speed route. Let's just make some poor decisions and
Yeah.
just get going.
Let's start
Nice.
speed route.
Let's move these guys up through this tunnel. Here, have this card.
Hooray.
You can look at it. Whatever. I don't care
Thanks.
anymore. We're gonna battle here. Do you have anything for the fox clearing?
For a fox, no.
All right, battle going on. It's a 3-1. Congratulations to me. Okay.
I'm gonna exhaust an item to not take that hit.
Of course you are. All right. On to ministers.
Oh,
Hey, look
man.
at that. The captain initiates another battle for me in that clearing.
Okay. I did nothing until the dice are rolled. Oof.
Oh my god. The
That may be-
brigadier initiates the battle there for me. Please.
I'm gonna flip another item over and not take that hit.
Hoarders turning. This is the funniest thing. Hoarders has never been crafted in any test games.
Well, you're
Hither,
welcome.
The worst card I've ever seen in my life.
I looked at this and my eyes got real wide as the Northern Alliance.
The second brigadier battle.
All right.
3-3. Come on.
Please. No.
Oh, that's cursed. That's cursed. That's so cursed. I have a question for you. Did you offend a witch doctor today? A shaman, perhaps.
I have nothing left. My soul is empty.
I can't even get the fuck out of there,
Oh
and I
no.
can't fight in there.
Oh no.
Well, I could fight, but I think it's better for me to get the fuck out.
Oh no.
I have my soul.
Your soul left your body.
My soul is
4
gone.
battles. You did 0 hits.
Screw it. These guys are fleeing into the burrow with my marshal.
Nice.
Oh.
All of a sudden, Apple's like, well, I'll just take those 2 free points.
Oh.
You know
Sure.
what? Yeah. Oh, now she can battle. Oh my god.
We're gonna
Get
speed
me
route this,
out.
and by
No, there's a
speed routing
difference
it,
between 2 free points
what,
and
actually,
one probably not free points. No, let me take it because then I'll get the points and he won't.
No, I was thinking about a move, but no, you're fine. You can take them. It's fine. I don't even
Okay,
care anymore.
alright.
Let's get out of here. Let's sway minister, huh? Can I even do that? Fox, bunny. Sure. Let's reveal this bird ambush. Let's get me a banker. Sure, let's get a banker. All right. Let's get these back to my hand.
2 with 3.
There we go. Get my last of those crowns. Give me another 2 points. All right. Can I craft any of these things? I have 3 fox. Nope, can't. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. And we will discard. We'll discard this root T.
All right, before I forget, I'm going to draw 2. And I have to discard something, and I don't really know what I want to discard. So we
Oh,
discard
that's
that.
problematic.
What?
Nothing. Not my plan is problematic that I was coming up with and hatching.
1, 2, 3 points. 1, 2, 3 points.
I think I need to drink after that turn.
Yeah.
That's pretty rough.
I would recruit guys, but I don't have them.
Man, if I had off trails, that would be so
I'm
good
gonna-
right now.
Pay attention to my important mushy turn.
I'm
alright?
paying attention. I'm trying to
draw
strategize.
this. It's a recruit. I don't have anything to recruit, so that's fine. I know what this is, and it would allow me to put a spore here, but that's just gonna get blown to high hell. So we're not gonna do that. But I will put a spore, because why not, in this other fox clearing? Because why not?
Why?
I mean, it's not flipped. It can't do anything.
Still gets me a point when I hit it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
I get a card too, which is kind of my goal.
All right.
I'll
I'll take the point.
Is this a warrior by chance?
It's not. It's not a warrior. If you
But
Your
when
warrior
it's
underneath
removed-
it.
No, when it's removed in battle, though, it deals a hit.
It doesn't give me a point, but oh, well, okay.
It still gives.
It's still a
yeah.
point. Yeah.
That point. Let me check my cards.
It's just very sharp. That's all.
Okay. So I don't love this, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna draw a compel. I'm contemplating bursting just to get rid of this. This is a bad one. You guys are avoiding me because of it.
Mm-hmm.
If it bursts, I have less scoring, so I guess I'll just leave it there. So I'm gonna draw this. It is a recruit. Oh, well, I'm gonna draw that one. There we go. We're gonna move one mushy into
Oh, wow.
here to fight. Oh, yes, you would like a card.
I would love one.
You may have.
Preferably bird. Fox works too.
You're gonna get a bird, actually.
Nice.
Hold on, at the end.
I'm gonna kill my
Oh.
brigadier. That's how
That
he was to me.
that is interesting. That could save our bacon, is what that could do.
Who's bacon?
My bacon. I think that might be worth a try.
Are you going to compel
Or-
somewhere else, or are you still going to commit this outrage?
I'm gonna give you this,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fight the market. Do you
Yep,
have an
go ahead.
ambush?
No, it wouldn't be worth it.
No.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's
Yep.
2 points. I'm also
Price of failure. So no more brigadier ever.
Yes. Add any. Okay. Okay.
He
I'm gonna
wasn't
add
that much.
cards
You,
to my...
you may not have noticed that last turn. He was not a lot of use to me there.
It's
Right.
true. It's true.
I add cards to my thingy. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the thing is, do I have to go kill these mushrooms now and just not worry about the woodland
I was
alliance?
saying, man, like
Yeah, like I slowed
think-
him. I slowed him down for a turn and just like move through and fuck
problem
off.
is like the Woodland Lions can still score points, but they're not going to police the mushrooms. That's the thing.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Do that.
So it's just
Okay.
me and you policing the mushrooms. So
I'm
And
going
we
to-
wasted too much time
Apple.
policing the Woodland
Apple,
Lions.
did you do this?
I'm trying to do my turn over here, people. No.
No, that
Oh,
was
that's
me.
the
That
other
was
one.
me discarding for price of failure. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Oh wait,
might
I get
Sure
to see what it is.
Yeah. Well, we all do. It's the discard
Oh.
pile.
Yes. I don't really want to spread into any more mouses.
Well, it has to go to compel.
Oh, well then why am I looking at it? I thought I had to decide.
No, it just I wanted to see what it was too.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna craft using 4 tokens. This may be our salvation, guys.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Ooh.
that may be our salvation.
you
If I get
crafting
lucky,
night terrors?
yes.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
All
Also
right.
bad for us, but you know.
I mean, you
I'm
saw
gonna
what happened to me, though.
I'm gonna draw 3. Yeah, but I figured it was worth a shot.
Mhm.
You know, so I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna fight in here.
I ambush no one.
Okay.
And he is out of hoarder blocking. 2/2.
It's true.
Suck
There you go.
Oh, wow.
It. Okay.
Wow.
You only
Get a
lose
point?
one apple.
Oh, I only lose 1.
You only had one more, yeah.
Can I divert the extra hit like to this?
No.
So I
Did
get
you
a
get your-
point,
Yeah, so
and that is all.
do I need a top deck for outrage?
Oh, what faction? What clearing? No, you can have one of these.
Okay, so
Check.
get one goblin here,
You may have this.
one goblin
Nice.
here. Then I'm going to spend this military supplies to place.
I like how the mushies like offhand. Oh, we'll just try this battle. Did more than 4 moles battles.
Yeah, it was just like I'm
the 4 battles I did with my moles.
I
Let's
guess
just
I'll
randomly try this.
I'll battle. Yeah.
Oh my
Um,
god. I hate everything that happened.
And then we can do 1, 2.
I thought you were gonna take out. You were gonna turn his base into your base, or what was all that you were
Wait,
saying?
hold on, what are you
Uh,
doing? Are you moving? You move the robot with you? What's happening?
Yeah, I can do that, right? Can I not do that?
I don't know.
N-
No, I can't do
No.
that. Oh man.
I mean, I will say there's a way for you to get 2 energy.
Don't
You-
help him. Unless he's going all the way over
Well,
here to take care
yeah,
of
I
that.
mean that's the thing. I could do all that, but it would require me to give him a bunch of
Yeah, a bunch
fucking
of cards, right.
right? Which I need the cards to do the things.
Mm.
So,
I know.
like
I
that's
know.
the way I get the most points. But I have to police Apple,
No, you don't.
so I
You do not.
I mean, if someone
Sorry,
could
let me-
magically teleport here and did this, just shuts off point scoring for a whole turn. Which
right.
Is
If
nice.
somebody like had
It does?
a digging apparatus,
a bunch
or-
of warriors battles.
Oh,
Wait
I'm
a-
sorry. Maybe you shouldn't compel me to fight a bunch of dirty loaves of bread. Moldy bread.
I mean that's the thing. Can you do that during your turn?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right, but you'll dig and then have a battle and then a battle. You don't
Yeah.
have your brig anymore.
I don't have my brigadier anymore now.
Why?
You're gonna let-
Why'd you
No,
get rid
let
of
the
brig?
goblins
Why didn't you
do
get
it.
rid of banker?
Fine, I'll say I got rid of the brigadier.
What?
No, you already did it,
Con,
dude.
Con.
It was quite a long time ago.
It's a whole person's turn ago.
Right. So if I do that and do this, then I have to give him that. I can use this to grab that, but it means I can't do that. Because I'll be fully out of cards. That's the problem, is against Woodland Alliance, all of these big energy things require you... Anything offensive requires you to spend a card.
Yeah, I definitely all the costs on everything is definitely gonna have to be brought back down.
Right.
Since scoring or even just collecting the scrap now is much more difficult.
Way harder, yeah.
Yeah. Like so, just all these prices need to be retuned. So.
I'm loving that I get to play during the game where all of the price, everything is too expensive.
Hey man, sign up for it.
That's how testing works.
I mean,
man.
I'll be able to do drill arms and shielding, which will be cool.
Don't feed him
but-
more cards. Look how many cards he has in there.
Well, I mean, my hope is that he'll have one less guys, and I'll have an attack.
Oh, you're gonna fight him?
Well, I mean, that's if I could go 1, 2, 3, and then attack
You
him
still have your
one.
goblin spy. Don't forget.
Right, I'll be able to goblin spy him and then hit him with an extra attack, with an extra hit, and he does one less hit.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure it nets anything if you're feeding him 3 cards just to do it.
I'm only feeding him 2, but which is why I wanted to be able to go there. But I guess I could just go. I'd still be feeding him 2 cards if I went here and here.
Why can't you just fight him? I'm confused.
I mean, I can use all 3 of my actions to fight. It's just then I don't score my. I don't score my.
We've seen how that goes.
I don't
sometimes.
score my scrap points, and I don't get like extra energy or anything.
I'm just not sure that by feeding him even 2 cards, it's like really netting us a positive on the board state.
Right. I mean, I guess I have 3 actions, so I
I'm
can.
sorry. Wait. What happened to policing the mushrooms?
I-
Wait, why
Yeah,
was
I was
that-
gonna say, like, wait, so the moles are pollution mushrooms now?
Yeah,
That's it?
we had this conversation. You're gonna dig in and hit this,
I
right?
don't know if that's but I don't know if that's gonna be enough, man.
You have 2 attacks. You can do 2 and then 2, and then that's it. You can't get rid of it. Fuck. Okay. So I
Yeah,
Well,
lucky, I'll
here's-
be fine, but you need
I've got
to.
I've got a crazy idea for you.
Yes.
Instead of hitting that one, which I actually have quite a few more things that you don't know about yet that would make that difficult for you. This one is less defended, and it would allow me to eventually blow up in Rabbit, which would be kind of cool.
yeah, but I'd
But-
still have to give you the 2 cards.
That's true. That's true.
Mm,
Alright, well.
I think it's a turn delay, but I'm gonna do it this way, where I only give you the
Alright.
one. I'm only gonna give you 1 card, and it's a top deck of a card. So I'm gonna do a move and a move.
And that's just one outrage top deck.
It's 1 outrage top deck.
Am I allowed to see your hand?
Yes, sorry.
You're good. Whoop, thank you. Oh, interesting.
Then
They match, but they don't match.
I have one more action.
Why are you coming in here to hang out with me?
Because I'm fighting you, because you're winning. Come on, Apple.
Oh.
Your delay tactics will work no longer, Apple.
Ready for ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you once here.
Where at?
In the clearing I just moved into.
I'm going to ambush you.
Great.
Ah.
Delightful.
These battles have just been
Got 'em.
awesome.
The dice have been.
And then I
So
do, because he's not a warrior, I don't trigger outrage. I'm gonna move.
I love how the
and-
people are not at all alarmed by a giant mech moving through town.
They're like,
But a single cat. Oh no, we're outraged.
right. I'm going to do my boosters so I can move
See,
him.
what you fail to forget is that people think robots are cool, so they won't be
True,
outraged.
true.
So, and then
I should give him a card.
I will fight you again.
That's more different.
That's better.
I mean, it's maximum.
But she's going to be able to convert all of these guys over the next
God.
3 turns.
But you have
This-
to take him away from here.
Right?
Oh. Which
yeah.
makes it easier for me to go in there.
Oh,
Mhm.
scheisse. I forgot that I had Goblin Spy. I could have done that. I
That
could've-
would have been helpful.
Yeah, it would have been one more guy for me.
I mean, you can still do it.
Not after dice have been rolled. We're
Right.
Yeah,
it
no,
was
not
after.
We're gonna say no on
right.
that one.
Right.
Wait,
I already moved into my power up that got. It has to be
Oh, I
during
see.
my daylight. Yeah.
I
so.
see. I thought you were still within with
No,
the room there.
no, I was not. I was not within the timing window. So I gain 2 cards, and I can pass my turn
So I could convert there
Yep.
at the end of my
if
turn.
I wanted to.
You could convert there. Yes.
But you would be taking it from the mother clearing.
Mhm.
Nah.
You should.
Why convert when I can explode them on my turn?
That's fair.
Kaboom!
That's basically just a free move at that point. Okay, it is I.
I thought you got rid of that toxic burst. No. No.
I thought about it
No,
and I didn't.
she almost did. She almost blew up a long time ago. I will not revolt because I can't. Man, tried so hard to blow up this clearing. Okay. Not gonna
The
revolt.
mushies will not let it stand.
We spent like 3 turns trying to blow up this fucking mouse clearing, and we're just like, nah. You know what? Never mind.
I mean, you said you were gonna do it, and then you kind of chickened out.
Well, because of how he spread, I would have had to just like give him a bunch of cards or spend my entire turn doing that and not policing you at all. In which case you fucking win.
Did you police me? Was
you
this
would-
policing me? I can't really
Yeah, because
tell.
you
Is that
don't
what
you
did
don't
there?
you don't rule. You don't rule here. So you're only going to
Alright.
score 2 points this turn.
Whatever makes you feel good.
So you definitely aren't gonna eat anything here, Apple, right?
Mm, no.
Okay. Because that would break martial law, and that made me really happy. Okay. I'm going to spread sympathy, and it's going to be full cost, baby. We're going to go. Oops, not that one. Can't do that.
I saw it.
Yeah, I know. It's going to cost me 3. Feels bad, but it feels necessary to spread yonder
Gross.
for. 2
I
points.
forgot how much I dislike Woodland Alliance. If anyone watching is
Yeah.
wondering why Woodland Alliance is rarely in these games, this is exactly why, because it's just
They're
a
pretty annoying.
pain in the
And
ass to
then-
play against.
I'm gonna spend these 4 fox cards.
Oh my god.
Fuck's
Dude.
Well,
sake.
here's the thing.
Spread
Someone's feeding him
here.
all of these cards. So that's on us. And by us, I mean
Come
Endgamer.
From somewhere. 1, 2, 3
I
points
had
there.
to I had to score 2 points.
Okay, that's my spread sympathy phase, and then I'm going to think for just a split second. Yep.
To
can't
be
do that,
to be
can't do
fair,
that.
I thought that I was going to be able to remove one of his warriors, deal an extra hit, and attack him twice.
I'm
and
gonna.
So it would have blown up his clearing. But then I was like, oh wait, this doesn't happen in the order that I wanted it to. And
Gonna craft the other tea
Jesus.
Pretty sure he's about to crash. Oh shit! I think he wins actually.
for
No, he
2
does. He
points.
wins.
I have not done the maths, but I'll trust you.
Oh, he still has his evening actions. All right.
Yeah. And then I'm
I
going
mean, it's only
to.
he's only going to get to do it twice though. That's not going to be 9 points.
No, he
Eight.
can.
He's gonna have to
Yeah, that's-
move,
Maybe not.
move, organize.
If I'm gonna do that, yeah.
Okay, he's very close to winning.
He's gonna be very, very close, but he's not going
very
to.
close. Not yet. What does this do? No, we're not gonna do that. What does this do?
Apple, you forgot your night terror.
My night terror?
Yeah.
Oh no, she did it.
Did you?
She cleared up the sympathy down here in this fox.
Yeah, that's
clearing.
what I did.
Oh, jeez, this game is
It
going
feels like an
so
age ago.
slowly. I thought that
know,
was the
I'm
last
trying
turn.
to keep it moving, and y'all are lollygagging.
Oh, what a shame! I could win if I could somehow craft again in the evening, but no, I don't think I can do it. So in that case, I'm not gonna overextend. I'm going to just put some stuff in my. I'm gonna. What's the word I'm looking for? Mobilize this card and mobilize. Which other card? Mobilize this card. And oh, hold up. No, don't do that. Oh, yeah, nope, I have to do that. Okay. My arithmetic has come undone once more, and now I'm done trying to do it. Here we go. Going to just mobilize that card as it was. Move to evening. I'm going to. Whoa! You're on 25. Trying to grab my warrior. I'm trying to grab 2 warriors. Move. Organize. For 4 points.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then recruit twice.
Really?
What?
Yep.
Because he can't
Yeah.
win, so there's no point in.
And
Yeah.
taking himself up to 28 and being 2 points away from winning?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You done with
And
your turn?
I think yes, I am, and I will draw 3 cards. And
Alright.
this goes over here.
All right, Moles, hear me out.
No.
You want to king make? You want to king make the WA, or you want to
We're
see
digging a hole.
the mushies win? You're gonna king make? You're king making the Woodland Alliance.
We're gonna.
Yeah, if you-
we're gonna...
Wait. You can only bring 4
He's
though.
king. You're giving it to the
Oh,
WA.
sorry, yeah. Well, it's
I-
So
I
we're all.
gave it-
I just want to state it clearly that Zerogamer is handing this game to the WA. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate
okay.
the gift.
Go ahead.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Sorry. We will dig over there then.
Not sure why you're giving it to the WA, but you are.
Like this is the agreed upon actions of what was happening. I'm going to
Yeah,
battle here.
until he's gonna win.
The way I see it, I win either way. Either my faction wins or I win.
It's true. But go ahead. You want to
I'm
give it to the WA?
I'm
That's your call.
battling.
I'm waiting for it. You keep saying that.
I was waiting to see if you
You're
did
not
your
rolling
ambush
anything.
thing.
Nope.
You didn't say if you had ambushes or not.
Nope.
Well, you only take 2 hits because that's how this faction works. So.
Oh,
Because
all right.
reasons.
it made so much more sense in all the other games I've played because they had so few warriors out. I'd never seen them become a juggernaut like that.
Oh my god. And then
Why
we'll
don't you
just,
score some of your own points, Moles?
I can't. You know I can't.
Wow,
I
that
can't.
dejected. I can't.
We're in a captain battle here. Why not? Let's just
Ugh.
open it up.
Oh, this is a beautiful trash fire. I love it.
There we
Oh
go.
boy,
See? Wouldn't that have been great
Just-
right there? All right.
Wow.
I know. It's real something, isn't it?
It really is.
I need 4 cards, by the way, to get any more points. So no, I can't get any more points on my turn. Just in case you were thinking. Shit. I don't know. Do I try to build? Why not? You know what? Hey, I like this clearing with the mother. I'm gonna put a build.
So you're not. You just killed her, guys. You're not gonna stop her from scoring.
How? How am I going? I have no battles left.
You have no battles left. This is.
I can't score. I'm not gonna rule that clearing. So I'll score 1.
Well,
That's it.
but
That's
okay.
something at least.
But brain fungus has a.
No, it's
thing.
alright. It's alright. PJ.
Okay. All right. All right. Say, you.
No need
This
to.
is
I got this. I haven't.
You're good.
What? How does brain fungus work?
Lots of ways.
Are you done, Moles? Are you done?
I play this to build a market over here.
She's gonna
Nice.
spawn something on top of that. I mean, at least that gives
No.
him. At least that gives you rule. Like you'll.
Yep.
Right.
Just
Now
stop
I
the
have,
immediate
now
score.
I have rule. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I do have 1 more marshal left, so I'll move these 3 guys in the burrow up over here.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
And then we're gonna craft. Wait, do I have a fox? Yeah. Oh, I have a ton of foxes. Let's craft this hammer for 2
Oh,
points. There.
nice.
I scored some points on my
There
turn.
you
You
go.
I
happy?
like to see it. I like to see it.
You love to see it. I'm gonna
I
draw
really do.
3 cards.
Well, I think you still handed it to WA. So congratulations.
Unless
I'm
you can do some
scoring-
crazy amount of battling
I can't.
somehow.
I cannot.
Oh.
So I will. So I'm not spreading.
I'm gonna turn the
Oh,
mother
so
into like a tourist
these-
attraction.
they
Selling tickets.
go
Yeah.
Here.
Come see the giant mushroom.
Yeah. So I can. So what I'll do is I'll explode, but it only gets rid of warriors. So I'll explode.
Oh,
I'll explode this one.
man.
Get the fuck out.
So wait,
Dude,
you're gonna
dude,
explode the mother?
Oh,
Genius.
Because then it comes back at the end of the turn.
Yeah, which you're gonna be changing later, but
For now,
So
that's
and
as
then I'm
written.
going to put this one here. And then I'm going to explode here.
To score 3 victory points and draw a card.
Score 3 victory points.
Oh no!
that one does normally
and then,
get saved for the late
and then
game.
What are you crafting? You're crafting a crossbow?
I'm not crafting anything actually. I have to try to get my points the old-fashioned way.
I don't think it's gonna be that hard.
So I
if-
will compel
suit locked.
from a mouse. And do I have a way to compel from a mouse?
No.
No.
Alrighty. I will compel from another mouse. No. I will compel from a rabbit.
Wait. I was gonna say I think you do actually.
Do
Where?
I?
How?
Oh no, movement rules. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What up? Oh, yeah.
Fight.
Thing.
Fight.
Fight.
Oh, look what happens. Oh no. I ambush you with a bird ambush.
If
Do
only.
you really? Oh,
It wouldn't matter because she has 3.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter, but
yeah. Wow.
yep, there you go. You win.
What a wild time.
I've
That was-
been.
What a
Did I do
wild
that right?
game.
Yeah, you did that right.
Yeah, I think so.
Cause you had you had the bunny in there, so you
No,
compelled
no,
it.
you did not do it right.
Well, no, I'm just like, do you immediately replace the burst guard? I just assume that you do.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, you
do.
can
Okay.
burst,
Alright.
yeah.
And I also had this fight too, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
you're night terrors, yeah.
Yeah, I sure
And
handed it to the WA guys.
Yeah,
That's called table talk.
yeah.
Wow.
Endgamer knows I'm a big fat liar. So.
Yeah, the biggest of liars.
Already
Yep.
figured
I
it
love
out.
that in the middle of this game, Zero is like, wait a second, Apple is lying, and I was like, yeah, yeah,
Everything.
yeah, that's a given. If Apple is talking, she's lying.
It's true. It's true.
So hoarders. Maybe
Yeah.
needs to be. It used to be if you add 2, you could do it, but that wouldn't have done anything. Like you,
Once per turn, maybe.
maybe once per turn.
I think it has to be once per turn because the
Right. The
what
fact that
happened
you're
to my soul, it went through one of those comical like Looney Tunes assembly line machines and came out the end something wrong.
oh man, yeah, that was gross.
It was one warrior in
Right.
the clearing.
Like they're already good at doing that, and this just makes the statistics. Like I'd love to see the stats on what it would actually take to battle through and
Right.
deal
It's
enough
like
hits.
6 battles or something
You need
ridiculous like
you
that.
need a 2/2 or 3/3, and that's it.
Right. It's pretty gross. Did anything else get crafted that was egregious? Night Terrors was
No.
Night Terrors was
Ours was
great.
clutch. I wouldn't say it was egregious.
It's always
was
clutch,
handy.
you know.
Yeah.
Merchants was
I didn't-
handy. It's always handy. You never used off trail.
I didn't have an opportunity to.
That's
Like everything I needed to do was just within one path, like normal path.
right. You just like
Yeah.
moved back and forth. Off trail would have been clutch for me because I could have
We're giving
circled.
you so much more freedom.
Right, I could have circled this way and back down as opposed to circling this way, and it would have only given him one sympathy.
Yep.
That I could have
Yep.
done.
Oh yeah, off trail would be really nice for dodging sympathies.
Right. It's also really good for placing sympathy as the little alliance. You can just be like, I'm a bop
Oh,
over
that's-
here and place a sympathy.
What's
it's
that?
so good.
Oh yeah, when moving. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
First
during
game I
during
played
your
with
move
D&D
organizer.
deck.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing with them.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. Ideas for the goblins. Let's do goblins first, real quick.
Bad. All right.
Yeah, with the notepad. So some of these spend or reveals have gotta go with the card draw and how difficult it is to get some of these now. I mean that this is obviously with tinted glasses of I had to deal with fucking Woodland Alliance this whole game.
Right.
So maybe it's fine, but
I think the cost mostly is what needs adjusting. Right
yeah,
now.
maybe it's just that some of these costs get moved around a little bit. I'm not sure. But you already kind of knew that. I think crafting needs to be from your warrens because there's too many things that you're using scrap to do. I think it's cool that you're using the scrap to construct your warrens, but the crafting, yeah, that should definitely be
Craft
more.
from the warrens.
Craft from the warrens for sure. What would it be interesting if your energy and your health both started at 2? Because
That'd be fine.
because energy is so useful, and if I had been stuck, well, if I had to start in a place that was not right next to a bunch, if we'd had a weirder suit distribution, I was grabbing energy as much as I could to get extra actions for moving around my robot,
Yeah, energy seems to be at the premium.
Right.
Like it's the one you want, which I think I need to figure out how to balance it out a little.
Yeah, I mean the other thing that maybe would be okay, I don't know. It might be weird, but that the card that you spend dictates the suit of the scrap, but it doesn't necessarily need to go into that clearing. That might be too weird though.
Like just put it in any 2 clearings, any suit.
Right, in any 2 clearings that don't have your pieces. Because there was so often where I was like, okay, I can put one here, and then the other one's just gonna have to be like off in the ether in a bunny clearing that I'm never gonna get to. So being able to be like, oh, I'll put one here and one here, and then I can like move or something like that. I don't know. That might be too broken though. So, those were all my ideas. Oh, and also probably because warrens are so annoying to set up because you have to grab a scrap to do it, you could probably spawn one dude at the robot also. He's just like moving around too much, or so much that it's like hard to get stuff from the warrens to him,
Right.
and also be getting it to the scrap. And it's definitely puzzly now. You don't need to worry about that. I know you were struggling with it being a puzzle, but
No, yeah. I can tell I had fixed that just like with spawning stuff off of them now.
Right. There was definitely a thing where like I like moved all of my stuff over here and I was like shit, now I can't spawn in those two foxes. Like I should
Right.
have not gone there intentionally so that I could have grabbed the stuff. But that was why I was saying like maybe these both start at 2 because then it gives you a reason to grab fox. Like I never went below 4 health that entire game.
Right. Yeah. To be fair, no one ever came and fought you because there wasn't
Right.
really, like I was the only other
There's no
military
reason to.
faction. And yeah.
Well, that was my last thing is depending on how strong all those changes are, it's entirely possible that grabbing scrap could be worth 3 points, like to make you scary, so that people attack you then. Because like I was lagging behind this whole game, and I was grabbing scrap like almost
as
once
a
best you could.
a turn. I was grabbing
Yeah.
1, so and every once in a while I'd grab 2, but and it was still easily
Not a
out.
threat.
Yeah, not a
I
threat,
think-
easily outraced by everyone else. So like
Right.
being at a point where it was like, oh crap, you're like, you're up at like 14 and we're all down at like 10 or 11, might be totally fine. I don't know.
I think I need to make so I think one, I need to make the gizmos on a power curve like with the energy using, the
Mhm.
energy uses for the robot. So more of the lower level
Yes.
costs.
Yeah,
so you have
because
more options.
well, either that or be able to bank scrap, like mouse scrap. Just
bank
being
the mouse scrap for
right,
later.
just be like,
yeah.
oh, okay, grab one this turn and then one this turn and then another. Oh, okay, now I can grab electric fiends. Cool.
Yeah.
You know.
It's either that. Well, okay.
One or the other, because it's real hard to grab 2, much less 3 mouse.
Right.
That
I
would have to
think-
be 2 turns worth of grabbing, but
Right, at least, yeah. I think that was a little bit the intention though. I can definitely like.
yeah, it's
So
the
I'm thinking, like,
yeah.
I think all these like one cost ones here on the robot are actually pretty good. Cause
Yeah,
like,
no, those were all fine.
and I think I can probably actually just straight boost the power of these ones since.
Right, like if you just didn't need to like spend a card for Big Rocket,
Right.
it'd probably be fine. And you have to
Yeah.
reveal cards for Laser Eyes to work, so whatever.
Essentially, so it's these ones boost power, and then these ones retool the costs and probably also boost the power.
Yeah, one or the other. Yeah, for the gizmos.
I'll probably do costs first.
Yeah, do the cost first, and then you can deal with the power level
Yeah.
later.
Would like I should like I know you weren't really able to use any of them beyond Goblin Spy, but like do any of them like look problematic or anything like that?
None seemed. There was one. No, there wasn't. They seem awesome. They just need to
Really?
be
Yeah,
like
I think
you could probably decrease all of them by 1. Where
at
like
least yeah.
everything would be basically 1 except for like electric fiends and maybe bomb enthusiast stays at 2.
Yeah, I was and then I'll need to make I'll probably either retool one of these or just make a 3 cost one, just so there's one.
Or not. I
Yeah,
don't know.
or not. Yeah. I will say the only thing I was thinking too is with Hole Specialist is instead of them spending a card, maybe they give you a card, but
That's what it was. That instead of spend a card, it's give a card. That's
Give a card on
that's
Hole Specialist.
exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Sorry. I knew there was another thing. Anyway, that
We talking about the mushies?
yeah, mushrooms. Talk about them.
Mushies. Okay, so here's my just initial thoughts.
Sure.
So I think the passive scoring is a little bit too high.
Mm.
I think that the mother should maybe be separate, like a not part of the track, or at
Mhm.
least not have a point that goes with it. Like if you don't start scoring until you have something other than the mother out. Because
Say
I'm
that
not
again?
sure. Like, I don't think it should be 1 per.
Okay.
Like 1 point per. I think
Oh,
maybe
okay,
you
okay,
don't
okay.
start. I think you maybe don't start scoring until you have something other than the mother out.
Right, like score
Got
1
it.
here and then start
Sure.
scoring 2 here and then start scoring 3 here, or like
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know that I would score for just the
Right,
mother because you
Right,
get that
because
passive.
hypothetically, if you had them all out and ruled them all, you could be getting 6 points a turn, which is
Well, that's not going to happen unless your opponents are
idiots.
dummies.
But no,
Sure.
it's possible.
Yes. The other thing that I would be worried about, and it didn't happen in this game, but if you have a mean like a fighty faction that decides you're not going to keep your mother token out, you will never score.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that I don't think that should be how something could happen, but it could happen if
I mean, I thought about that, and I get that very much. And I think about, I'm like, but that's technically what you can do with. Well, the Woodland Alliance, they can score, but if everyone keeps board wiping them, like they can get locked out too. But I know what you mean. I very much see what
yeah,
you
this
mean.
is like but they by
It's a
getting
hard lock,
wiped, that this is a hard lock, and Woodland Alliance is not a hard lock
right?
because they
Right.
get cards that will then allow them to like do
Sure.
things, which I guess you do, but you don't get spreading like I don't know. It just felt scary to me, even though it never happened.
Got it. Yeah. I did have a test game with the Warlord in the game where Warlord came, knocked it out. It had to be placed somewhere. The only valid option was a place with a mob. It got burnt the next turn.
Oof.
Yeah,
Like,
and
oh.
that's like feel bad, right? Like there's nothing
Yeah.
that player can do. So I don't know if
Right.
I don't know how you would change that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
not have your score. I don't know. I
That
don't know how you
gives you
change
something to
that.
think about. That gives me something
Right,
to
because
think
they
about.
need some sort of like punitive mechanism as far as like, okay, we can stop them for a turn. I mean,
Right.
it could just be that the respawn is more powerful. That the respawn happens at the start of the turn,
Right.
and or like score and then respawn, but that when the mother comes back, that she brings like 4 warriors with her or something. So it's like,
Yeah, like some protection that would.
Yeah.
so it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we could go and board wipe a bunch, but especially if you keep Spongy the same, it's gonna take like 4 battles
Sure.
for us to do it
Sure.
again. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I like I said before, like I've never seen them get this many out there, but I've never seen them be not touched for the whole early game.
Right.
Like we never hit them, and I'm like, oh, this is what can happen. And also the amount of bird cards that you drew is like just more than any of my tests. Well, that's a lot of recruiting power if you draw a lot of birds.
Yeah. But
Well,
yeah,
and
as far as these, I
consequently,
would
sorry,
say
if you're drawing a bunch of bird cards, that means you're also not taking a bunch of other actions. It means you're even
yes.
sitting even more.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. So it felt like I had to make a decision on where to put cards, but I think that was a good decision. Like you have to make decision where to put them. Then you have to hope the board state is in alignment with that by the time your turn rolls around again, which
Right.
rarely
Yeah, it was hard.
happens.
It was hard to tell from my point of view whether that was fun or annoying.
I think in more plays it may become more fun, like once someone were to get used to it a little bit more.
Yeah, I just wonder if it
Um,
would be more interesting to just have one pile that then you have to say, okay, I'm gonna spread, and then you reveal a random card.
Oh.
And
I
or,
like that just for my playstyle because I never wanted to fight with my playstyle. So I never wanted to put anything here. I was just dumping my bird cards in here.
right,
To pretend like I could fight, but I couldn't because I just put my bird cards in there.
right.
Right.
So
Yeah.
having one pile might be fine, is what you're saying, or you liked it with 2.
I think either way, I think that just really depends on what your like the intent behind the faction. I would
Okay.
say.
Right.
You may also like if you feel like this is too powerful. I would say if you do combine it, it would be a little bit powerful, and you may consider that they need to spend a card to burst.
Right, right. That all of these actions become
Yeah.
become a spend a random card, and then you can either spread or compel or burst in a matching clearing.
I would say the piles would need to be the same for that because if you just don't draw the right card to burst, like you're super fucked, like super duper screwed.
But I mean,
that's a little bit tougher.
But all of the bursts are. You could even make some of the bursts even stronger than possibly. I don't know. I mean, they're all really strong. I mean, scoring 3 points, removing all warriors, so having to match it up with a card. I mean, you could even do something where like it's not removed; it's just flipped when it bursts. Like it's like.
Yeah. I wouldn't need that. I would say that's really just up to you and your like design intention.
Sure. Yeah.
If you want them to like, if you want them to actually explode, because if you want it to be happening more frequently, having them easier to do and less powerful, I think is legit.
Right.
Yeah.
That could be really cool. Like dropping this down to just like scoring 1 victory point, and this maybe being like remove 2 warriors, or
sure,
and this
a little
being
bit more like Corvid than the Woodland Alliance.
Right,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this being like take a random card from one player or something like that.
Sure.
And
I
I don't
mean, let's
remember
not
what.
get greedy.
Or each losing 1 point, or one player losing 2 points. Yeah, you can easily like nerf or buff these pretty easily.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my. Oh, the crafting. They're
Seemed
pretty
good.
good crafters. I would leave it how it is, just because you have so little control over where you
Yeah.
end up spreading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Your crafting seemed fine. Like
It
I
you
mean,
seemed
they're
fine.
like any other token
seemed fine.
crafter.
right.
Yeah, they're
It
like any other
seemed.
token
Let's put it
crafter.
this way. It seemed a lot fucking better than mine.
Yeah. I think they're good.
and,
They're
and,
good
and
crafters.
making it craft with face ups just adds complication too. Like it's understandable as it
Yeah.
is. Like you put the token there, you can craft with it. There's a crafting piece. Like
Right.
Yeah.
And
I think the tokens will
sorry.
feel more
You,
legit if they're not just like the gray, like once it has art,
yep.
they'll feel more like kind of
Right.
legit.
Right. I would do art that's like maybe like budding mushrooms.
Yep.
And then
a little nub.
right,
Yeah.
just like 3 little nubs, and then
Whatever the scientific term for
right. I mean, I would
is.
I would use this same art and just do
Yeah.
like 3 little ones, and then
Yeah.
the
The
2 little
big
ones
boy
and
shows
the
up.
and the big one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Sure.
would look good. I will say, and this actually affects both of the fan factions tonight. That while it's technically there is an order to the discard pile, it's kind of wishy-washy, and because it only applies to one hireling, one demoted side of one hireling. So it's not necessarily that you couldn't do that, but
What are you talking about?
The lizards.
the lizard hireling, the demoted lizard hireling, takes the top 5 cards, and you get to take the one of them the most. One of the cards that has the most. But that's the only thing in the rules that has any bearing over the order of the discard pile. So taking something from the top or from the bottom is kind of wishy-washy at best.
Gotcha.
But you could just do a random card from the discard, which would be.
I think a random would be just as good.
I think it works out just as fine.
Yeah. The only reason I said bottom was because I wanted to keep it from being, if the discard pile is low, that you get to basically choose what it ends up being. So random solves that.
Right. I also wonder for the goblins, like I never did that because I had to use all of my actions to be moving and grabbing stuff, and it was always like move, and move, or like move, battle, or so that was the other thing is like I wonder if there's a way for the number of your actions to be scaling somehow. Like I kept being like, oh, if only I could have 4 actions. Like especially towards the end of the game, it was like taking 3 actions every turn. This fucking sucks. It's like fucking cats.
Right. So you did.
Well, but cats get birds for hire.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you did say the thing with holding onto the mass scrap to spend later. It could just be that like you get actions for every like an additional action for held mass scrap as well, and then or you can spend the scrap to then just use one of the gizmos.
Right. That would give another reason to be like getting mouse is like, oh, like once I get 2 or 3 mouse, I get an extra action, and all of a sudden I can start doing stuff. And then, my mid game, I'm actually getting 4 actions every turn. I'm like, okay, this is great, but okay, you know what? I need to spend these to buy one of these really cool things.
Right. Like
for
maybe
a big burst near the end. Yeah.
Yeah. Spend one now for this double move, ignoring a rule.
Right. Or even like, okay, I need to get all 4 mouse so that I can spend 2 and keep my extra action. It's like that would add something, I think.
Yeah.
For sure.
It does. Go ahead.
It is a little weird that that everything else has 5, so I would maybe make it an actual thing with a different ticker.
To
keep it
like this says 0. Yeah.
Right, to keep
I can make like a thing just called like supplies or something.
Right, supplies, and then just to keep the aesthetic the same, so you're not like all of a sudden putting scrap on this.
I need to contact someone with some design prowess to fix this whole area right here.
I mean, there's
Like,
gotta
it's
be a lightning bolt that looks better than this in GameIcons.net. You're telling me there's not a better lightning bolt than that?
Well, so that's not from GameIcons.net. That is a drawn lightning bolt from Paint.net.
Well, I would throw lightning bolt into GameIcons.net and see what happens.
No, I know. I was just trying to pick these quickly.
Right.
There's a lot of different lightning bolts, so I did look.
Right.
I don't know. Just like the layout itself feels weird though too. So
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Any
The
other?
goblins look like jack-o'-lanterns.
What?
what?
They
The
do
goblin
the
faces look
goblin
like jack-o'-lanterns with
this
ears.
this face. Yeah, it looks a little jack-o'-lanternish. That's fine.
It looks like a jack-o'-lantern with
I
ears.
like them. I like.
I
'em.
like them. I'm not saying I don't like them. I'm saying they look like jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh yeah. Oh, the other I think major thing I wanted to ask about was the robot. A pawn or a warrior?
It was super convenient that it was a pawn and didn't trigger outrage. It was super annoying that he wasn't a warrior and contribute to rule, so I could move more easily.
I mean, it's very. I think it's more niche for
The
not
outrage
triggering
restriction.
outrage, and it's more useful for him to count for rule.
Yeah, I think
So
having
I
him.
think he just needs to be a warrior now, right?
Yeah, I think that's fine. It leads to some. You just have to reword this.
Yeah, he's a warrior who can't be removed. Yada,
Right,
yada,
right,
yada.
right. It's the same spiel as the warlord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except he can't be removed at all. So he's like a pawn, but
Right, right. The robot can't be removed either. If he gets down to
definitely be
if he gets
broken,
down to
but-
0 health, he starts to being able to be. You can just shove him around once.
You can shove him around, and he also doesn't deal hits.
Right.
got it.
I was thinking, so you said the thing too with like obviously having health is pretty useful, but if all you're getting out of collecting the fox scrap is health, that feels not as impactful.
Well, that's one of the reasons that I said start at 2 because then you'd also be getting the card
You
draw.
can work up to it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
That I started with an extra card draw out of nowhere, and I was like, great.
Yeah.
Where-
Because you'll start with the extra card draw too here with energy at 2, so.
Right. Right. Which you might
But
not even need. I don't know. We'll see.
Um.
I needed the card draw. That is true. So.
Yeah, the game was skewed a little bit because of Woodlands. I'll leave it as is for now with this. And
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
That'll be fine. Well, other than that, I think that was it. Is there any?
That's very helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
Very
The
helpful.
mushrooms are really cool. It'd be interesting to see how they develop. It'd be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice
I
to
like
have
them. I like them thematically. They're very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started it with theme, and then mechanics started to come out of that in my head.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how the ooze started too. I want to do like an ooze versus mushroom battle.
That'd be so fun. That'd be fun.
I will say that this is gonna sound weird. I almost feel like the mother should be a building almost, but
Huh.
Oh, that would be
But
interesting.
but you have to be able to explode the mother. in the right moment.
yeah, that actually.
you
I was
have
gonna ask. Was that fun, or did that seem?
oh, it is.
Like,
It's a good
ridiculous?
idea.
I mean, you only do it if you can win.
Right. It's like a suicide sprint
Yeah.
to the end. I was
Yes.
trying to decide. I'm like, is that is a fun, cool thing, or is that like, well, this is obvious.
I think
You
it's
just do
fun and
this.
cool.
Okay.
I mean, I could see you doing it in like a real niche, in like the middle of the game and being like, okay, like I'm
Yeah,
far.
kind of like
I'm
an intentional turmoil kind of thing.
right,
Right.
like I'm far enough ahead that I can not score for a turn because this is going to let me blow up a huge army, or it's going to let me
Yeah.
yeah.
do X, Y, Z, or yeah.
And then
Sure,
don't
sure,
forget to move the respawn up to the top here.
Yes. No. That's huge. That was ridiculous.
Right, right.
Because like I was looking at it, I'm like, yeah, if I was playing the mushrooms, I would have done this, and it would have been gross.
That would have been disgusting.
Yikes.
All right.
This
Well,
is why you have other people play.
right. This is
Yep.
why we do exactly what we just did.
That's great.
Well, with that, thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps way more than you know. Other than that, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.